One time. One time, nigga, one time.
Where?
Running from the police.
Yeah, y'all know
No matter what I do, they got a nigga still running from the police.
with the motherfucking Nikes on tight, you ghost.
I ain't got nothing on my mind but getting in some trouble, linking shots till they drop, leaving bloody blood puddles, busting right into light. Now we in a gunfight, I can shoot the gauge, pebbles at the devils and die tonight. It's on me, but if I die, bury me a motherfucking G, or open casket on them bastards so they all remember. With my vest on my chest, my jewels and my peace, thug life, motherfucker.
They got me running from the police, nigga. You know that's true. Catch a nigga like K-Dogs, chillin' with the crew. Every damn day, parlay with my glass of Ray. The OJ, and it's all okay. Till that fucking fake shot, got to play the man. Ran me down the block with my glass in my hand. Damn, I hope it don't spill. Nigga chill, shit is real, cock back my steel. Still running from the police, I get no sleep. I got them peeping in my window while I'm smoking endo. But I ain't no motherfucking track star. Pigs got a G like Big Mouth running through motherfuckers' backyards. So I grabs my piece before I flee. And instead of me running, these bitches is running from me. Lick shots, hit spots, so for my piece. Cause a nigga like Big Mouth is free running from the police.
What about that funny from the punk police? They thought I caught me, but them can't store. What about that fun food for me, mom? Who love the band, then you go and let's swap. Look around, poor police. Run that fucking you can, but you can't me. Look around, poor police. Me have the black back, the black back.
I was scheming and fiending for loops and took the crooked route to ghetto fame. I felt the pain and now I run the game. The insane brain go get and fly like a plane on them suckers with my nigga Biggie Smalls cause they're up. Check it. And we got the workers bumping rock, binge by the flock, and we're getting it. The dirty copper jealous, so they sweating it. I'm letting it smoke, hope they don't play me for no joke and provoke a homicide. So just let the drama slide, we're keeping it real. Fuck how you feel, Biggie Panther Steel. Let's serve these motherfucker slugs as a fucking myth. Fuck that.
But them can't store. What about they from the hood and me know? Who left the pot and the school and left walk? Look around, all them can't store. What about them from the hood?
What up, people? I hope you guys are having a very, very good Saturday morning, Saturday even afternoon. I can't even tell no more. I'll be so real. Fuck most deaf. I can't lie. I hope you guys are having a very good whatever day, whatever time. Usually when it's when Tottenham play, I'll have a date and a time, but I'm gonna be real. I woke up, showered, and was like, yo, I feel like streaming. So I just moved the fucking stream to today, cause why not, innit? Why not? Shout out Steve, shout out Paul, man. I hope you guys are doing well. You know what I'm saying? It is the Tottenham rankings today. I'm gonna be so real. Last time I tried to do this, everything reset right before the first stream. So I decided that while people filter in and we just be chilling, we'll just chill while I make it, because I have to make it now. Well, I've been making it for like the past like 10 minutes. But the first time I tried to make this, the first time I tried to stream this, it literally just fucked up. It fucked up right before the stream. I had everything set up and then I had to delay the stream because I had to redo everything. So instead of going through all of that again, I just decided, yo, I'm not even gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna just do it on stream. Big up Ozempic as well. How you doing, my brother? How you doing? Well, yeah, how's everyone in chat doing, man? Make sure people in playback, if you're watching this in the playback, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I don't even know what the lights are on, but everyone in here, I'm sure, is liked already. I appreciate you guys. We just gonna be very much chilling. I'm about to switch my screen over. I'm just getting the last couple players on here. Uh, and then we'll redo this tier list because I feel like it's needed. The last time I did a tier list was November of last year. I'm good, just watching some footy and playing Ultimate Team. I hear it. I can't lie. I don't love Ultimate Team the way I used to. I'll be so real. Not anymore, man. For some reason, it don't hit. I say for some reason, the game is just not that good anymore. Everything is just not good about the game. Let me see. Last couple players. The only problem is that I have to go and find new images for like Tel and Danso because obviously they weren't in the first tier list because they weren't at the club. And then I've got to figure out like which players am I gonna leave out as well. Use a burger for burger. I can't lie, I was lazy this time. This time I was lazy. A lot of the time I just either reused images or I just gave them their face. I was so oh yeah, Kinski as well. I forgot about that guy. Forgot about him. All right, sorry, just add in someone. Oh yeah, got care about. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to add Kinski and that man as well. For fuck's sake. In fact, you know what? I can just. Hmm. All right, there we go. Okay, forgot to add Mikey Moore to this. Oh, I already have a picture of Mikey Moore. Okay, we're blessed. All right, Ronaldo in the chat as well. Hey, big up to everyone that's in the chat. Everyone just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling right now. We about to do this tier list. Everything looking nice. You know what I'm saying? We good, man. We vibing right now. We vibing right now. I'm almost done. We're about to get the last couple players on here. Big up Pondfish every time, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, my G. I'm almost done with this. Literally just missing Tel and Danso. That's pretty much it. I need to add Tel and Danso. I don't even think I'd have pictures of Tel or Danso on my computer. I don't. I need to go download some. Oh gosh. But this is what I have to do in order to get this done properly. Why is my mom and sister arguing about? I'm not saying I love you back. I can't lie. No one loves you, bruv. My sister needs to know that. She needs to know. There's a Discord server. There is. We basically went over it yesterday. I'll post the link in the chat for. In fact, let me do that right now, just so I don't procrastinate, because I'm gonna end up forgetting. Because you all know me, bro. I forget instantly. So let me copy the link and I'll put it in the chat very quick. All right, guys. This is the Discord link. Feel free to join up. It's called Too Much of Everyone. Basically, it's just a little community. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little community where we'll do like watch parties and shit to like anime or whatever the fuck. Whatever these man feel like watching in it. Obviously there's some base rules like no crazy shit, no 18 plus shit. I mean there's a whole rules thing that we put in. So but basically it's just for us to like just talk to each other and it's like a just little community spot. Because I can't like community posts are whack. And I don't want to do Twitter spaces, that's long. I'd rather do it in Discord. Who's in it so far? Me, my boy Heem. I don't know who Lex is. I'm assuming it might be Minerals, but I don't know. Fridge, and then Jacob from United Spurs of America. That's kind of a random one. But I'm hoping that most of the people I'm cool with, the people that be in the streams, we can just chat in there, to be honest. And I'll probably do my watch alongs while I'm in that thing as well. Probably. But I don't know. I have a lot of plans for it. It's just whether it will actually like come to fruition is the question. Will it come into fruition? We will find out. Okay. All right. So I've got these. Let me add tell. Oh, fuck off, man. What is this? Tell. And then Danso. All right. Who have I forgotten? Let me go on the. I have to go on the actual Tottenham squad on Google and see who I've missed out, bruv. I've missed out Richarlison. Oh, okay. I've missed out Richarlison. Flipping hell. You save this image. Okay, it's not letting me save it, bro. Use the Richard image. Ah, yes. You are cooking. No cap, you're cooking. I forgot I even had that. I join right now. My name is Cole Palmer Goat. Ah, Fairs. I see you. I see you. I see you. Go, tell me why was I typing in Cole Palmer on my fucking laptop? Jeez, Richard. That's what we're typing in. Richard. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, Fridge. All right. Who have I forgotten on this tier list? Doesn't look like I've forgotten anyone. But I don't want to start it and then forget someone. That's a L. Who have I not put in? It looks like I've put everyone in. Um, well, I haven't put every single Tottenham player, just the ones who actually play. So like Dane Scarlett and their man, they're not making it. Regulon's not making it because I can't be asked. All right, we look like we chilling. We look like we chilling right now. All right, let me move this. Let me join the chill spot. That's one thing I will do. I'll join the chill spot. Let me put this up. I gotta change this to the trash emoji. That's one thing I need to do. Da, 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 da. What the hell? Emojis. There we are. Scuff stream, but we will sort this out eventually, man. What objects? Where is it, man? What the hell? Oh, this is so scuffed. I said file cabinet. What? Okay, I'm just gonna have to look this up online because apparently there's no flipping. There's just not a trash can on the whole of an emoji website. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, bro. Oh, it's called a waste basket. Man, oh, fuck out my face, bro. Waste basket? Like, are we being serious? Are we actually being serious? All right. This looks like it's fucking done. What are you doing? We're doing a Tottenham tier list, man. All right, I just had to set it up because every time I normally try and set it up, it just doesn't work. I'm saying, not because trash can a waste basket. Like, what? What in the United States of America is that? I call it a waste basket. All right, what? Wait for the green screen to end. I need to wait for the green screen. Okay. Night is on me. But if I die, bury me a motherfucking G. There's the green screen. There we go. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. And it has now happened. Okay. Now that the green screen is done, I can actually stream now for a bit. So, this is what we're going to do. We now have the Tottenham tier list ready. We now have it. I'm going to make the image of myself a little bit smaller so I can zoom in on this. Here we go. We now have it. So pretty much, this is just going to be the updated why is Gohan on the screen. Shout out Gohan though. Hey, should we take? We'll take a couple seconds to just acknowledge Gohan's presence. But that's enough of that. We're pretty much gonna just. Oh wait, Gohan's back on my screen. We're gonna go over this tier list, man. Now before, actually, you know what? Let me pull up the tier list of before, just so you guys can see what it was looking like. This was the tier list of before. Now, as you can see, you got it. You can't lie, I don't even want to disrespect your language and your culture by trying to pronounce that. But yeah, fair enough, wastebasket. This was the line, this was it from before. Now there's a couple pictures missing. I just replaced them with normal faces because laziness. But this is what it was looking like before. Obviously, there's a lot of changes. There's been a lot of changes due to this season. They got a check name for Timo Werner. Hey, I'm telling you, Timo Werner is the most inclusive footballer. Every language has a name for him. No cap. But this is gonna change. A lot of this is gonna change. And shit, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into this, bro. Starting off with Son Heung-min. Now, before I put him S tier, just based off the fact that he's Son. Yeah, they must really like him a bit. Bro, based on the fact that he was Son, he got automatic S tier. Now though, I'ma be real. He's not S tier. Where are we putting Son is the question. We could put him anywhere. I'll be so real. He could actually go anywhere on this list, apart from S tier. It's peak, but he could actually go anywhere at this point. Because he's based on like years ago, he's cold, innit? But based on now, why do I have to verify it's me? Oh my gosh, bruv. I swear I hate my laptop. So apparently I have to verify on stream that this is me using the account. I feel too guilty to put him where I want to put him. Bro, this is supposed to be a realistic one, man. Wherever we feel like putting him is where we're gonna put him. Tied C, I can't lie. It's looking like it. I'll be so real. It's looking like it's a C tier. Not great. I don't have the heart to put him in trash. I really don't. But C tier is very fair considering what his English language, what his performances have been. Because I didn't expect you to be live now. You were live until very late. Very true. But I can't lie, I woke up like how long ago I woke up? 2 hours ago. I was just chilling. I was like, you know what, before I go to work today, let me just bang out this little tier list. And to be fair, United Ultra, you're pretty non-biased when it comes to our players, so I figure you'd be someone good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big up Leo, 7:30 a.m. in Denver. Jeez. Hey, you have a great day as well, man. Make sure you guys are subbing up to the Mile High Hotspur, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, man. Been showing me love since day one. But Son is looking like, based on this season alone, it's either B or C. He's been performing like it's C, but because it's Son, I want to put him in B. Like, because it's Son, I want to put him in B. I'm not gonna lie. But if we're being honest, he's dropped a lot. You know what I'm saying? Capital C, it's looking like a capital C for Son, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the fall from grace, man. He's still a legend though. He's gonna have to be in C, bro. It makes me feel guilty. It makes me feel guilty as well. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me feel guilty too, but at the same time, bro, I can't lie. Give me like 10 seconds because for some reason, YouTube has decided to think that for some reason, they think it's not me. Like I'm streaming right now. They could just verify that it's me, but for some reason, my YouTube account has said, no, you have to re-log in right now because we think that this is a bot. We think that this guy, yeah, who's live, it's not actually him. It's actually a random person who has just hacked his account. So you're gonna have to sign in right now. Like, okay, this is just not the time. Like everything is trying to get me to not stream, but we are still here nonetheless. Is that enough for you, YouTube? Is that no? It's not enough because apparently I have to do fucking two-step verification now as well. There we go. Is that enough for you, YouTube? All right, it's enough. YouTube has decided that it's enough. So after two-step verification while live, they have now decided that yes, this is this is indeed me. So I can carry on with my flipping stream. All right, let's get back to this. Big up Ghost in the chat as well, man. Oh my god. Because you ain't screaming freak. Hey, that wasn't my fault. Son is an awesome human being. He is. No cap. He's an awesome human being. But right now, yeah, he's a C grade baller, 100%. And in my defense, hey, look, the freaky shit wasn't my fault, okay? I didn't know that's what that was. In my defense, okay? In my defense. Now, Dominic Solanke, the anime man, the chainsaw man. I've seen Fridge say B. I wouldn't mind putting him in A tier, personally. But B tier seems pretty fair as well. It's really between A and B. He's an elite chance creator. I hear it, but he's still he's a big drop off. Just watching him play week in, week out, he's been putting in a lot of stinkers, I'm not gonna lie. Elijah had to get the MI6 agent from the inside to pay off the authorities, On live, I'm just built different. I had to do it on live because I'm just that guy for real. Why am I getting You know what? I'm gonna deal with that after, bruv. A for anime. I go B strong, B weak A. That's the thing. He definitely is like B plus, A minus kind of. I'm gonna stick him in B for now. Pause, and we're gonna see after that. We're gonna see after that. Bergval. Now this one's a tricky one because Bergval's definitely played the best as of late, but that's not saying much when Bissouma and Bentancur is in there. You know what I'm saying? As much as Bentancur got a little bit to his game and his confidence has been shot and all that, and to be fair, so has Bissouma. Hey, some people rate Bergval that highly. Me personally, I would put him like around this bit here. That's kind of my spot for Bergval. I'd personally probably he's like low tier B. You get what I'm saying? Like low tier B, probably for Bergval, to be honest. Archie Gray, I'd probably say the same thing because he's been played out of position, but he did get played in midfield against Fulham and he got violated. So he's probably a low tier B as well. I'll be so real. But then Solanke, in my opinion, has been levels above both of them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, we can move it around after. We can move it around. B for beautiful. Hey, that's what you can have. In fact, you know what? Just for that, yeah. C for clapped. We'll move him down. We'll move him down. C for clapped. Blondie B. B's hella fair. Solanke is good. A tier. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? I'll put Solanke A. We'll put Solanke A tier. Solanke will go A tier for now, innit? We can move things around. It's not the final say. Van de Ven, now he's either A or S tier. He's been injured the whole season, so I'm thinking to put him in A, but I wouldn't mind S tier because he's just that good of a defender, especially for us. He's just that good for us, bro. But I'm probably thinking putting him because I don't think anyone actually makes S tier anymore. Because before it was Van de Ven and Son in S tier. Van de Ven's been injured the whole season, and Son is just not. You know what I'm saying? Van de Ven's our best player. Let me think about that. Is he our best player? No, I wouldn't say that actually. I'm still keeping him S tier. I hear it. I hear it. It's either A or S. So what I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to decide. A tier or S tier. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Bergwijn needs to be higher. I feel like as of recently, his performances have been the best out of the midfield, but that's not really been saying much considering where I'm gonna be putting the midfielders. S, we'll say an S. Alright, that's cool. If anything, we'll move them around in it if we feel like we need to move them around after. So these aren't the definitive rankings yet. We're just kind of getting like a draft going. You know what I'm saying? All right, but you guys have said S. I'll take A tier too because we haven't seen him play. That's the only thing. If I feel like if he had played most of the games, it'd be easy S tier, but we'll put him S for now. We'll see. Benton Core, I can't lie, man. Can't lie, man. Benton Core, the injuries have shot his confidence, man. I can't lie. He's not the same Benton Core. And I don't blame him because coming back from an ACL to get concussions, then to get banned, and then like his performances have just dropped like off a cliff. I don't feel like the managers used him correctly, but at the same time, his performances have still dropped immensely compared to like a few years ago. So it's just one of those ones, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's so average. I hear it. I hear it. Benson Core actually causes a lot of divide because a lot of people don't like him, and then a lot of people do like him. So he's one of those players that cause a lot of divide, but not as much as this guy, James Madison. Now, for me, it's an easy A tier. For me, for Madison, it's an easy A tier. But at the same time, I'm gonna let you guys decide too, because some people might say I have a bias. I don't believe I have a bias personally, but some people say I have a bias. So, Madison, would he belong in maybe a B tier, maybe? What do you guys think about him? B can be B tier. A is fair. It's either an A or B. He's definitely not S tier. No chance in hell. And he's way better than C tier. So it's either B or A. I wouldn't mind like a B plus A minus kind of rank. You know what I'm saying? Like he has to be at like the bottom of A tier. You get what I'm saying? Like that's probably where Madison should be. Bottom of A. He's definitely not as instrumental as Solanke. I'd probably say that to be fair. He disappointed me, but Ange don't play him correctly. Madison is S. I'll take A. Fair. You know what? We'll put him in bottom of A tier for now. Bottom of A tier seems fair. Kulusevski, he for me is top of A tier. Oh, see, what the fuck? For me, he's top of A tier because he was performing like an S player and then he dropped off heavily. But I wouldn't mind bottom like A plus, like what S minus isn't a thing, but S minus A plus. You get what I'm saying? S minus A plus, that kind of thing. I'll be willing to put him and that kind of stuff. Kulu's A for sure. Yeah, he's top of A tier easily. I can't speak all good God. I feel like sitting this one out because I haven't watched. Bro, Honfish, your input is always welcome. Do not sit this one out. I just don't get it with Kulu. Also, he was tired before he got injured. Yeah, it's true. He was tired, but then I have to give the rest of the players that same excuse in it. Not wearing that number 10 shirt, nowhere A tier for Matters. Kulu B tier. Okay. Okay, so we've heard B tier for Kulu as well. All right, it's a tricky one. It is tricky. The thing is that it's one of the ones where it dropped off a cliff, innit? It's one of those ones. Like his performance, he did get tired to be fair, but then to be fair, it's not like people giving that grace to other players, innit? I only heard that grace for Kulusevski. I will leave him top of 80 for now. We'll leave him for now, but then we'll move him around if we need to. Now the Instagram man, Manson's like Odegaard. When they're playing for something, they never turn up. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Um, Instagram, Brennan Johnson. For me, Brennan Johnson is B tier bottom, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's B tier because just strictly off the merit of the goals he scores, the goals he scores, and the IQ in the movement IQ. C tier, oh damn. All right, no love, no love. How is Son below Brennan? He's performed worse. We could put him C tier. I thought it'd be a B tier. Fair enough. Hey, you guys decide, fam. C tier, I don't mind. C tier for Brennan, I'm cool with that. I am perfectly cool with that. We're just gonna move swiftly on. Fraser Forster, Sona's more GA. Hey, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, you're right. You guys right. You guys right. My fault. My fault. I was bugging out. I was bugging out. I apologize, chat. Fraser Forster, is he still trash or do we give him a C tier? Because he was good for like 3 or 4 games. The GA makes him C tier. Fair enough. Fair enough. C tier, Fraser Forster. Okay, okay. We'll put him C tier. He's un-C tier. He was trash before. He's un-C tier. All right, I'm cool with that. So, all right, I'm all right with you so far. I'm all right with you so far. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Radu Dragashin. What are you guys thinking about him? Because he was also good for a few games, and then he started making a bunch of mistakes. C tier for Dragashin. He's C as well. C. Okay, all right. So everyone's pretty much in agreement. All right, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Is he better than Ben? No, not better than Brennan. He's better than Frazier though. He's pretty inconsistent, but still young. Yeah, he's still decently young to be fair. He's old enough to where he doesn't have to be inconsistent though. Christian Romero, D for Dragon, you know. Romero, Christian Romero. Obviously, we know he's an S caliber player, but we're not talking about caliber. We're talking about performances. What's the performances from Romero been saying for you guys? All right, we're seeing B and C's, B plus C, C. Okay, all right. So there's a little bit of a divide. B for Romero. Okay, there's a bit of a divide. All right, all right. I thought he was pretty decent against Fulham, as Ethan says. D for daydreaming about Madrid. I hear it. Can't spell Christian Romero without C. Fairs. All right, okay. So we have a bit of a divide. All right, all right, all right. Okay, hold on. There's only one. There's only one way to sort this out. Is that we start a poll. This poll will be live for 1 minute only, man. So get your rankings in. B or C. It'll be live for 1 minute until 1:52. Well, for me, it's 1:50. It's 1:51 for me. So at 1:52, I will end it. And whichever one you guys decide is what you decide. Romero's still an Atletico Madrid defender, by the way, more than a Real Madrid level defender. I hear it, but I feel like Atletico are like the in terms of caliber of player, sure Real Madrid got way better, but Atletico can hang with Real. I'm not gonna lie, they can hang with them. All right, pause ended. So you guys have decided C tier. All right, we'll put him at top of C tier, like C plus B minus. We'll put him there for now. No love for Romero. I hear it, but it is based on this season alone. Vicario. Now this is easy A tier. I want to see if you guys would put him S tier though. For me, it's an easy A tier. He just came back, so it's fair. You know what I'm saying? He just came back, but it's based on this season alone. I would put him A tier, but I want to know if you guys would put him S. A plus, A tier is fair. Vicar is great. I mean, I'll be there in London literally a month. Oh yeah, we gonna meet up, man. We gonna meet up for sure, for sure. A plus, Vicario. Okay, so we all know A. We the vlogs are gonna go crazy. No cap, Leo. We gonna be chilling. A for athletic saves. All right. Vicario and A tier. We all in agreement. Jed Spence. He has to be at least A tier, right? Or am I bugging? He's not S. I'm not putting him S tier. I'll be real. It's a bit too early to put him S tier. Oh, it is S tier? Okay, so I'm seeing B. I'm seeing I'm seeing S and Bs. Okay. B tier and S tier. That's what I'm seeing right now. He's on par with as Vicario. Kulu and Spence can't be on the same tier. A is perfect for him, but S for Spence. Oh shit, okay. Solanke did more than Spence. Okay, so we have a big divide right now. We have a big divide. A is a pretty nice little median. A is looking at the median right now. I'll be so real. S for silence and Ange. I can't lie. That true you say. B is crazy. I'll be real. He's not. He's better than Bergval, bro. Like he's not. He's not on Bergval level. Like I'll be so real. It's hard. This is because no one's really saying A tier. Everyone's saying either S tier or B tier. Like there's no middle ground at all. B is crazy. I see a Timo emoji in the top middle of the screen. What? Oh, this yes. Waste basket. Why they call it a waste basket is beyond me. But yeah, but he's not on Kulu's level. But this is like ranking from best A tier to worst A tier. So like A plus to A minus. So like Jed's like an A minus in a category to himself, which is fair enough. Like, yeah, this is like A minus to A plus, B minus to B plus, C minus to C plus, and then Timo Werner. You get what I'm saying? So if Kulu's an A plus, Spence is an A minus. Emoji's above the tiers. Oh, you talking about this, Fez? Jed is S plus, he's the Messiah. Put him in A, what cooler tier. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna leave Spence right there. We're leaving him there. All right. Pedro Porro. I feel like this one might cause a bit of divide. Pedro Porro. What are we saying about Porro, guys? What are we saying about Porro? C tier? Okay, okay, okay. Jed Spence will be the best player in the world. I hope so one day, man. And I hope he's playing for Tottenham when he does that. B for Churro. C tier. Okay, so it's between B and C. That's what it's looking like. Porro can't defend. True. B minus. I'm gonna start a teamer to the Rapids campaign, you know. To be fair, he is rapid, so he might actually fit. He's so inconsistent. That's true as well. That's true. You're right. It's looking like a tie between B and C. All right. So you guys know what's coming. If there's always something to decide, we put it to the poll. I'll give you 2 minutes for this poll until 1:58 my time. His mentality is not on point. We need someone to compete with him. That is true. But now we have Spence for that, so hopefully that will boost him. Well, you guys will have until 58 to do this poll, and then we'll decide afterwards. We'll decide afterwards. All right. Look at that. CT's winning so far. Come on, I see 13 people in there. That means we should have 13 votes, man. No cap. We should have 13 votes in here, man. What are we saying? It's 50-50 right now. Are we being serious? It's 50-50. I need some... If it gets to 58 and it's 50-50, the next one wins, innit? Oh my god, I need someone to break the ice, man. I need someone to break the ice. Okay, someone else voted B tier. All right, we got to 58. We got to 58. It's almost done. So I have extra time for this poll, you know. It's 50-50. Okay, so geez, man. That means yeah, extra time it is. It's extra time for this poll. I might have to wait until 2 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna have to wait till 2 o'clock now. We've extended it by 2 minutes, bro. It's overtime. It's overtime. I'm gonna have to just wait until I was gonna put in some music to kind of just make it seem a bit more what's it called? I don't even know, bro. Let me see if I've got any music in my folder actually. I've got some I've got some suspense music, man. You can hear that. Yeah, you can. It goes to two. Make sure you get your final votes in, guys. We're closing the poll in like 30 seconds. If you haven't voted, make sure you vote. Make sure you vote if you haven't voted. You'll probably get cooked versus Leicester twice, home and away. Probably. It looks like you guys have decided. It looks like it's C tier. Let's end the poll. Pedro Porro goes C tier. All right, fellas. Hey. Now, Wilson Odobert, someone who's recently come back into the side. We couldn't really rank him before because he was injured for like the whole season. And now he is back in the lineup. What are we saying about Odobert? What do we think about him? Most people don't know. I'm seeing two Bs. B for black, is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't he score a brace against AZ? He did do that. He did score a brace against AZ. It wasn't like difficult finishes though. I will say that it wasn't difficult finishes, but a goal was a goal. He scored them. B, but limited minutes, so hard to judge. Other bets, B for what he did. Okay, cool. B tier. All right, no problem. No problem with me. The balloon man himself, Yves Saint Laurent Basuma, bruv. Where we put in Basuma? He saved Andrew's job. He did do that, to be fair. C tier for Basuma. D for Balloon Man is C. All right, fairs. I'm sure you guys are seeing a pattern with this squad now. The pattern with the squad though is crazy. Everyone's performing so badly. Pap Sarr. Now Pap Sarr is someone who I put in A tier the last time we did this. I put him in like low A tier, I'm pretty sure. He's definitely dropped since then. 100%. The question is how far has he dropped, chat? What are you guys saying? Low B, C. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Sarr is too slow. Okay. Papa got a roadblock, still believe in him though. I hear it. C or me, I don't know. B for black is crazy. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. So it's either B or C. It's pretty much the vibe that we're getting. You guys know what's coming next then. Get your get your deciding ready. Let's start this poll. Yeah, we're back to the poll, man. Get your votes in. It's 50-50, bro. Fucking hell, man. Another 50-50 poll. I guess people just gotta choose him. Ah, okay, everyone has spoken. All right. Everyone has spoken. C tier is the answer. All right. Fair enough. All right. It was looking like extra time. Out of nowhere, C tier just got, yeah? C tier just got fucking spammed. Fair enough, bruv. I can't be mad at it. All right. Destiny, you doggy. He has been injured for some time. He got injured, what, against Southampton? And then missed like a decent chunk of time. He's back playing football now. You know, say second half hat trick for C tier. You know what I'm saying? 290+ minute goals. They put a lot of expectations on Pap because he was great last season, so I was a bit disappointed. I hear it. I hear it. What we say about C tier for Destiny? Okay, okay. What's everyone else saying? C as well. C for can't defend. B tier for you doggy. Okay, so most people are saying C tier. I'm seeing a small cry for B tier as well. I would personally put him low B, personally. All right, I guess we know what happens now, bro. All right. Get your voting ready, everyone. Get your voting ready. If I could type, fucking hell. Apparently, I can't type. All right. Vote up. Oh, vote up, everyone. There's still hope for this club because no one could drop as low as Werner. True. Well, there's one person. It's gotten worse. I know. I know. The tier list has gotten so much worse. Oh my god. Last time always everyone was at B. I know. I thought it'd be bro, the players are not this bad, man. But the problem is that the players have played this bad this season. That's really the biggest issue. The issue is that the players have just played this badly. Right now it's pretty close. Looks like BT is slightly ahead, 56 to 44. How long we got left? Oh, it's done. It is done. No, I can't type. It is done though. B tier has just about come in clutch. He goes in B tier. All right. Now, I'll be so real. You probably thought this was Werner at the top, but then we see Werner right here. The problem is that this was supposed to represent a player, but at the same time, the schedule really messes us up. That is true. That is true. I will say that. At the same time, let me just quickly. Oh, look at the difference, by the way. This was the first tier list. Now the tier list is looking like this. It went from this to this. This is so peak. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually so peak. This is so peak. Well, I can't lie. Kinski. Oh, jeez. That guy's. Oh gosh. Kinski just sometimes, yeah. He trash, bro. I'm sorry, he's trash. He's trash, bro. Mikey Moore. Man like Mikey. There we go. Make it full. Mikey Moore. What are we saying about Mikey? Kinski's not bad. I'm gonna die on that hill. He's bad right now. This is based on this season. It's only based on this season. I don't see Davies. Did I not add Ben Davies to this? Oh, I didn't add Ben Davies to these. Fairs, 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 fairs. Let me quickly put him up because I definitely have a Ben Davies picture. Fairs. I knew I forgot someone. You see, like I keep forgetting people, bro. This is so stupid. All right, we have got Ben Davies now. But what are we saying about Mikey? Let me get Gohan. What up, Gohan? Mikey Moore. Do we think that he's something? Where's Richie? This guy right here, Richard Watson. Mikey and B. Okay, okay. Mikey Moore and B. I'd say B or A. B or A, okay. An A shout for Mikey Moore. Okay, okay. Mikey B. It sounded like B. Sounds like most of the chat agree that it's B tier. Okay, okay. Alright, we'll put him in B tier for now. And then we'll see if we need to shift things up. I don't mind that. Matthias Tell. I was confused on who he was. Yeah, man. Big up Richard Watson, man. Matthias Tell, what are we saying? I would say a B, but having his name was Mikey. D tier. I mean, there's no D tier. There's only trash. There's C and then trash. Anything below a C tier is trash, to be fair. I ain't gonna lie. You think Matthias belongs in a trash tier? B tier, D tier. Okay, C tier. All right, C tier. All right, so it's okay. This one's causing a bit of a divide. All right, all right, all right. D tier, fair enough. I take B or C, but he needs to play on the wing. I fully hear it. I fully hear it. Hmm. He isn't on the wing. He played against Fulham on the wing. On the since the Lankeys come back, he's played on the wing, but before that, he was playing strike. All right, it's looking like it's either C or trash. That's what it's looking like. And smoking some shares away. All right, it's looking like I'm seeing B, C, and I'm seeing trash. So it's gonna have to be a three-way vote. It's gonna have to be a three-way vote. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Let's let the poll go, fam. He's the only versus Fulham. He played much better. Solanke was injured. Yeah, but he's definitely better on the wing than he was up top. 100%. Let's get the music going. What are we saying? B tier for him as well. Vote in the polls. Yeah, come on. Make your voices heard, guys. I see 13 of you in the chat. That means we should be having 13 votes on this poll. What do you think of Tell, man? Do you think he's B tier, C tier, or do you think he's trash? So far, I'm seeing C tiers in the lead. So far, it's looking like C tier might pull away with the victory. No cap. All right. I clicked C by accident. Trash. I mean, C tier still would have won. No cap. Right, B tier got 30%. Trash got 20%. C got 50. Right. Is this what all of our players are just C tier? Is this what this means, bro? Oh gosh. All right, we'll put him bottom of C tier. This is tough. This is tough. All right, Danso. What are we saying about Danso, guys? What are we saying about Kevin Danso? A lot of people have praised Danso from what I've seen online. I like Danso, A for me. Okay, okay. All right, all right. A tier for Danso. What's everyone else saying? A tier as well for Danso. Okay. All right, all right. I don't mind this. A for Danso. Okay, so it seems like we're in agreement. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. All right, Richarlison. Is he? What's B is the best of worst in terms of defenders. I hear it. I hear it. He saves us along with Spence. I hear it. Richarlison. Richie Richie. Where are we placing Richarlison? Trash tier? C tier? Okay, so C tier, C tier. Okay, okay. Looking like a C tier so far. Anyone else think he should be in trash? If there's more people that think we should be in trash, I'll do a poll. Hmm. C tier. Richie is trash. Hmm. He hasn't played much, can't really judge it. I hear it. But it definitely goes for some other people on this list as well. Ah. Should I do a poll? Should I do a poll? Maybe I might have to do a poll for this one. Because you know what it is, yeah? We have some silent chatters, yeah, who are voting in the polls. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the quick 1 minute polls is actually a decent way of getting people to actually vote on this. He's either C or trash though. We know this for sure. He's one of the two. Why don't I just put him? You know what? We'll put him in bottom of C tier, bro. And then finally Ben Davies. He's the last one. Benjamin Davies. Where are we putting him? Of course, Sessegnon spun him like a fucking dryer. But even so, he's been okay at times. He's been okay at times. C tier from Fridge. What else we putting him? C around Son. Okay, okay. What is between B and D? Uh, the C tier, I guess. He used to be solid, but he's not that no more. Sessegnon was a fresh leg and Davies was dead legs. I hear it. It still looked disrespectful either way. It still looked extremely disrespectful. Seeing trash as well. This one I will do a poll on. I 100% will do a poll on this one. I will do a poll on this one. Alright. See what everyone's saying. Ben Davies ranking. Make sure you guys vote in the polls. Vote in the polls. Let your feelings be known. What are we saying? C tier or trash? Where are we putting them? You see what I'm saying about silent chatting, bro? Why is it almost half? Okay, never mind. The initials are BD, so C. For Black Disciple. It was a good goal, though. It really was. The way he wrapped it was crazy. Alright, it's looking like a comfortable C tier for Ben Davies. Alright, alright. Now, is there anything we want to move around before we cement the final Tottenham rankings so far? I first want to bring up the old one. So this is the old Tottenham rankings right here. This is the old one, and this is the new one. So as you can see, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. We used to have so many in B tier. Get Richarlison out of C for a start. Okay, okay. I'm chilling with that, to be fair. But as you can see, there was a lot of B tiers, and it seems like they've either just moving up or moving down. Who was in B tier? So Porro was in B tier. Solanke moved up. Bentancur moved down. Basuma moved down. Brennan moved down. Mikey Moore stayed the same. Destiny Child, that's Udogi moved. He stayed the same actually. Vakari went up. Ben Davies went down. Dragoshin stayed the same. Spence went up. Archie Gray stayed here. Richarlison, he's here. Odebear went up. Dragoshin stayed the same. Bergval went up. Werner stayed the same. Fraser Forster went up. Yeah, we got more A tier players. You know what I'm saying? But who's changed? So Romero was A tier and Sarr was A tier. Now instead of those, we have Solanke, Vicario, and Spence and Danso. To be fair, feel like Gray should be a bit higher because without him we would have been so done. I hear what you're saying. Hello, Goku. Goku Gohan. I hear what you're saying. We could put Archie in B. I don't mind. Do we think Archie should be in B tier or should he stay in C? Son out of triple relegation. True. The fall off is insane, man. The fall off is actually insane. I wouldn't mind putting him in B tier if that's what you guys decide. I would have no problem with that. In fact, you know what? The best way to do it is the trusty poll. How many times have we had a B ranking or C ranking poll, bro? How many times, bro? Get your votes in. Is Archie Gray B tier or C tier? Get your votes in. What are we saying for Archie Gray? All right, it looks like looking like B tier, looking like a strong B tier, looking like a strong B tier. Okay, someone's just too old. Yeah, he's just not even a too old thing. It's just he hasn't developed his game really. B tier is the Arsenal of these polls, you know. It's looking like B tier's winning though. All right, all right. You guys have smashed out the park. B tier for Archie Gray. Let's move him up. All right. I can't lie. I just want to get some of these C tier ones out of here because it's just too big of a list. Like fucking hell. Archie one is hard because overall he's a C tier, but in context of our team, he's B. I hear it. I hear it. Let's see. Who could possibly move out of C tier? Romero and Porro was the two hardest ones. For me, do I have to override the chat here? I might have to override the chat here. I believe both of them deserve B tier. I'll be so real. I don't want to override the chat though. Porro should be D or he should be in trash. Is Porro's not trash? Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Porro's not trash. Nah, man, nah. Porro's not trash. Porro's not trash. I don't know, man. Romero, to be fair, Romero has stunk it up at times, but also at times he's been pretty good. I don't know. I think C is just a bit too much of a stretch, man. I know it's high, like C plus, B minus kind of phase, but uh, damn, man. All right, Basuma's in trash. I hear it. In fact, that's someone we're gonna do. Bisuma, Bisuma. That's who we're gonna vote on. C or trash. Eves Bisuma. Vote on Bisuma, guys. You might terrible hero ball, so many missed crossing shots. He's a defender, forgets to defend. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but to be fair, if we're being fair to Poro, fam, not only is he not being used correctly, he was also overplayed and overworked. Plus, he still delivered moments of quality. To have him in trash is crazy, considering we have Dragoshin in C tier, we have Fraser Forster in C tier, we have Bisuma in C tier, we have Tel in C tier. Like these are all moments people as well, innit? Like having them in C tier, but Poro has to get trash is nah. Ange in the tier. That's a good idea, actually. We'll put Ange in the tier list after this. All right, Basuma's getting C's though. Come on, I see 14 people in it. We need 14 votes, guys. All right, 7 votes. Hey, it looks like he's staying in C tier then. Apparently he's staying in C tier. Okay, cool. Let's get an Ange Postecoglou in there, man. Let's get an Ange. Yes, you guys can see my files, bro. I don't have nothing crazy in there to hide, so you might can see it. Let's see which Ange do we want to use? Which Ange do I feel like using? I don't know. We'll go with this one, chat. We'll go with this one. What we're thinking about Ange? Where's Ange's ranking go? Moments are great for Poro. Even Dyer showed moments, and we know how good he wasn't. I know, but all of these man in C tier are moments people. Like the trash people, the people in trash have no moments because they're tier below, lower than D. Aye, but like, look, the people in trash is Werner and Kinski. They have no moments. Like the people in C tier are trash, but they have moments. You know what I'm saying? Poro has moments. Romero, I guess this season has moments. Son has moments. Brandon Johnson has moments. Dragoshin had a couple games. Oh gosh. I think I truly believe owner's the real problem here. 25 years, one trophy, yep. And just trash for terrific high line. Hey, fair enough. I hear it. I fully hear it. Oh gosh, man. In fact, the first thing I want to do though, is there any other queries with the actual tier list? Because I want to take a screenshot of this first, and then we'll put the manager in for ourselves in it. Kinski I thought was hard done by the trash tier. He was thrown in the deep end. Entry no win for him. You know what it is with Kinski, yeah. I respect Kinski because he signed and got thrown into the starting lineup. However, the more he played, the more mistakes he made. If it was the other way around, like let's say the first game he had a generational howler in it. And then as time went on, he got better. He wouldn't be in the trash category. But because he started off decent, remember, people were saying he should be the number one over Vicario after like 2 games. And this was a genuine conversation, people on YouTube. Like YouTubers were saying this too, not just people on Twitter. YouTubers were saying this. He should be starting over Vicario. He's better. Oh, we look so good at set pieces defending now. He's way better in the air. He can kick a ball. This is what the fan base was saying. And then he just started having howlers against Arsenal. It was a fucking generational stinker. Against Liverpool, the second leg, generational stinker. Against Aston Villa, right after that, another generational stinker. And it was like, it was so bad. Like, even his passes was horrible. And it's like, I can't lie. Part of it is, am I being too harsh? Yes, I'm definitely being too harsh on him. I know that for sure. But at the same time, I blame the fans. I blame the fans for putting those kind of expectations on him. That's the main thing. Because I shouldn't be coming in expecting a 21-year-old goalkeeper, or 22 now, because he's 22. I shouldn't expect him to be on Vicario's level. But after 2 games, everyone was saying, yo, start him over Vicario. He's better. Shout out him as well. But he's better than Vicario. Look at him. He's great. And I was telling people, yo, slow down for a sec. Like he's very good in the air. He can pass very well. But let's chill about better than Vicario. Start over him. The only way you should start over Vicario is if we're doing a youth project. That's the only way. And then he starts having stinker after stinker. And now everyone's like, oh no, but he's young, guys. He's young. Like, no, fuck off. You were telling me start him over Vicario. Now he's having generational howlers. And you're pulling out the age card. But the age card didn't matter when you're saying start him over Vicario. So I'm not hearing it. So the fans can hold that one. If I'm being fair to Kinski, I would put him in C tier. I'd put him in C tier if I'm being fair. But the fans can hold that one for real. It's weird in Czech Republic. He was generally the best goalkeeper in the Czech league in terms of distribution and saves. I hear it, and he has time to get better. He has time to get better, 100%. But the fans, the Tottenham fans that were saying, "Oh, Vicario's whack, start Kinski over him," just because he had 2 good games. One of the good games being against Tamworth, by the way. Yeah, the fans can hold that respectfully. Kinski over Vic is crazy. We have been better defending set pieces this season with Vic. That's what I'm saying. Like, we've just been better at defending set pieces as time has gone on. We were still kind of shaky at the start of the season, but it's not even an issue we have to worry about now. And that's even with Vicario in that. So I gotta give credit to the coaching staff and to the manager for helping sort that situation out. That's one thing I will say. Agree with the fine pressure talk. What do we always do? Start shouting generational talent crap, too much pressure on the kid. Yeah, man. Like Kinski don't deserve that, man. He don't deserve being compared to literally if it wasn't for Donnarumma, Vicario would be the number one Italian goalkeeper. If it wasn't for Donnarumma. I mean, to be fair, Donnarumma's kind of ass now. I can't lie. Since he went to PSG, he's been having some blinders. I'll be so real. But even so, Vicario is a very, very good shot stopper. Like he shouldn't have to be compared to someone like that, realistically. Sometimes Spurs fans are so delusional. I know that was a crazy take in it. Kinski definitely has potential to be up here. Like he has potential to be up here and like at least bare minimum beat it, but the fans can hold a trash. Archie and Lucas have been covered with the same talk. Yes, that's one thing I will say, especially Bergval, because of how bad our midfielder. Like, look at our midfielders, right? He's a midfielder. This is his competition, by the way. Saar, Bissouma, and Bentancur. This is the competition that Bergval's going against in midfield. No wonder these men are hyping him up, trying to act like he's so good. Like, no, it's just because the other midfielders aren't good enough. Did you see the PSG Liverpool match? Donnarumma was class. Yeah, the return leg. Yeah, he was very good that game. Yeah, he was. I can't lie though. The first game, no, he had one job. He literally had one job to save one shot. He couldn't do it. He had to save one shot that was right at him. He couldn't do it. Our midfield's depressing. We need Cardozo low key. I don't even know if Cardozo changes much. I'll be so real. The manager's the problem for the midfielders and defenders. I hear it. I hear it. I don't even know what because like Cardozo is a good player, but do we need like another good B C kind of player? Like we don't really we need like an A caliber player like for real. He's not he's Cardozo's like he's like right, you know? He's right. Like you can buy the meal at the store or you can get Mumsy to cook it for you. You know what I'm saying? Which one's gonna taste better? You get what I'm saying? It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones. But if there's no other like real because I did a vote on Richarlison. Did I do a vote on Richarlison? I didn't do a vote on Richarlison. Does Richarlison belong in C or trash tier? I'm gonna do that one. That's one of the last ones I'm gonna do. 'Cause I can't like there's just too many people in this C tier, bro. I'm trying to move people up or down. All right, Richarlison, get your votes in, guys. Does he belong in C tier or does he belong in trash? The one midfielder we have right now, the engineer stuff, is always left out of bench and killed his career and he scored that many. Yep, I fully agree with that. Get your votes in though, guys. I see 17 people in here. I'm not even asking you to like or subscribe. I just want you to vote in this poll. Is Richarlison, does he belong in trash or does he belong in C? You can even dislike the stream. I don't care, but I want to see you vote on this poll. I see 6 people vote. There's 17 people in here. I need to see 17. I see you guys in chat, man. Hey, vote on this poll. I'm seeing Trash is taking the lead. Trash has taken, I see 10 votes. Hey, there's 8 more people in here who need to vote. All right. The music has ended, meaning that Trash has won this. Trash has won. So Richarlison gets moved down. I know Ghost is happy. He's trash as well. Yep. Hey, there we go. Ghost, he finally got his wish. You know what I'm saying? He's been screaming it. He's got it, man. Richarlison down here, man. The worst Brazilian striker in years. Is there actually a worst Brazilian striker? I don't even know, you know. I have to think about that one. All right. You love to see it. Yeah, you look at Ghost, man. Even though Richie's a boss, I like it. I like his attitude towards the game. I like his arrogance. I like his confidence. It's a shame he ain't got the footballing ability to match it though. Yeah, it's just one of those ones. Plus the injuries on top of that, it's peak. Rich is nothing for long periods of a game, 2 opportunity and does nothing else. Yeah, I hear it. He's injured too much. Yep, he definitely is injured too much, bro. No care. I'm glad we got a couple people moved out of C tier though. I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to get anyone to move these guys out of C though. Even Romero and Porro. Richie is washed he is. I don't even think I'd be able to get Romero to move out of C tier. I feel like you guys are like hell set or hell bent on him staying in C. So is there any other players, guys? Anyone else? Son is trash. Ange below trash. I mean, he's there already, isn't it? But um, what else are we saying? Davies and trash. Okay, okay. So Ben Davies could be in trash tier as well. Should I do a poll for Ben Davies again? I can re-poll it. I don't mind. Is Madison the Instagram logo? No, that's Brennan Johnson. Madison is the chips and gravy. To be fair, I'll put him over here. I think Danso's been better than him, to be fair. Is there anyone you want to see move up to one goal since January trash? Tell as well? Okay, okay. When Ronaldinho says he wouldn't watch any more Brazil games and he was ashamed of them, says it all. Did he say that? Fairs. Put Forster in trash? Solanke? Hey, big up Solanke, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up Solanke. So Fraser Forster, does he still stay in trash, guys, or were we being too lenient on him? Were we putting too lenient on him? We can repoll it for Fraser Forster. So it looks like there needs to be a Ben Davies poll, a Matthias Tell poll, and a Forster poll. Let's do Fraser Forster first. We'll do Fraser Forster first. All right. Let's get the polls in. Get your votes in. More on Odegaard haven't proved anything yet, though, bro. I know, and this is more so the chat's decision. I've kind of just been monitoring what the chat has been feeling. I'll be real. I have less input in this one than I did in the last one, which is crazy. The only one I really had input in was um Jed Spence, Madison, and who else? And then the two bottom ones, I guess. That's really it. We gotta pay respect to our war veteran. I hear it. Forster only had one bad game from what I remember before he got injured. Yeah, Forster's younger than. Wait, he's younger than who? Forster not good enough. Leave him where he is. Damn, more people are saying trash. Hey. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, it's actually getting pretty close. Oh, never mind, never mind. Trash has made a late. Trash has made a late take for it. Okay, so Fraser Forster has has been demoted. Fraser Forster's been demoted. I can't lie. Ghost might have like 10 accounts in this stream because every time he has said, "Nah, this guy belongs in trash," he has then been voted into trash. Hey, nah, Ghost got a burner in here, bro. I know he put Daniel Levy in the poll, bro. But we know where Daniel Levy's going, bro. Hey, you don't deserve a poll, fam. You don't deserve a poll. We know where he's going, bro. Bro, Levy, we know where he's going, man. Bro, Levy can stay right here, bro. You know them ones. He can stay right there. Whoever voted Forster for C-Rain, shave on you. Forster would be the best uncle, but as a god, yeah, he'd be a rich uncle. I'll say that, man. Levy can stay right here, bro. He can stay right here. We'll have to leave that alone for now, man. Gonna need a skip for that one. I say he don't deserve a poll, man. We know where Levy go. All right, who else did I need to poll for? Actually, who did I actually need to poll for? Um, Matthias Tell. Is it just Tell I needed to do? Yeah, it's just Tell. All right, so the last poll from what it looks like, yes, Ted. Hashtag Levy out. Eugen would be proud. Eugen would be proud. Tell right now is in C tier, but we've had a shout. We've had a shout from Ghost to put him in trash. So, Matthias Tell, get your rankings in, guys. What do we think? I would have put Spence in S. We can do one for Spence. We'll do one for Spence after. If I say, I don't know. Tell ain't trash. Hey, say it on the poll, man. So far, so far, trash is winning though. So far, which is crazy. So far, trash is winning. Oh no, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 right now. Am I gonna have to do overtime? Yeah. Am I gonna have to do an overtime call-in? Will it have to be a golden goal? I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go. Oh wait, no. C tier has taken the lead. C tier has taken the lead. Oh, the music is done. C tier, 90th minute winner. I'm telling. Hey, 90th minute winner. C. He remains in C tier. Say nothing. Hey, Tell remains in C tier, man. All right, all right. Disappointed. I hear it. All right, last one. Jed Spence. Will Jed stay in A tier or will he move up to S? Because I've seen people saying they want to move him to S. All right. Who voted C? Apparently, like 6 people voted for C. Jed Spence. I didn't mean to. Oh, so you sold Red Jed Redemption. Okay, let's see what everyone's saying, man. S tier or A tier? Make sure you get your votes in before the music runs out. Get your votes in before the music runs out. Get your votes in. Looks like S tier's running away with this. Fucking hell. All right, Fez, you guys have spoken. Cheddar cheese, you know. Red Jed Redemption, my go. All right, you guys have spoken. Fez. I ain't even need to let the music end. You guys have spoken. Jed Spence moves up to S. All right. Okay. So there's one more person I want to poll then. If we've got Jed in S tier, then we have to do a poll for Kulusevski. We need the Davies read for. We need the Kulu poll. I can't lie. Because we're definitely seeing S shouts and A shouts for Kulu. So Kulusevski, get your polls in. Does he belong in S tier or is he an A tier player? He was originally voted as an A tier player by the chat. Does he belong in S tier or does he stay in A tier? I ain't voting ever. He should be B or A. Okay, I can't lie. This has been the most one-sided poll. I put Kulu in B. Thanks. Alright, so this is the most one-sided poll I've ever seen in my life. So I'm gonna update the Kulu poll. Alright. Here's the updated Kulu poll. Does he belong in A tier or B tier? Vote up, guys. Vote up. Most of the players we got are trash. I hear it. Right, they've definitely performed trash this season. Where is Kulusevski? Gotta be B, surely. Come on, I see 17 people. I see 18 people in the stream with 11 votes. Once the music done, then the chat. I can't lie, I'm gonna do it overtime for this one because Kulusevski is such a sensitive topic. We're gonna have this on for 2 minutes. It's gonna be a 2-minute poll because look, it's 50-50. Come on, I see 17 people in the stream with 12 votes. That means, oh my god, okay, B is okay, never mind. All right, so we're gonna do it for another minute because this is just such a close fucking poll. This is a post vote. So far, B tier is slightly in the lead. B tier is slightly in the lead for Kulusevski. Are we gonna see someone? Do I hear one A tier? Do I hear one A tier? Do I hear one A tier? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's 47-53. Oh shit. Nah, this is crazy. This is one of the closest polls. This is one of the closest polls. Fair enough. I can't lie, you lot are trying to get me. You're trying to get me fucking violated. You're gonna get me violated on panels, bro. But you guys have spoken. You've spoken. B tier it is for Kulazevsky. Jesus Christ. I'm about to get roasted on Twitter. I'm about to get roasted in panels if he was consistent for me, but he's not. To be fair, yeah, I would put Kulu A tier, but at the same time, Kulu has been inconsistent, innit? It's one of those ones. So wait, so question, where are we rating Madison? Are we rating Madison A tier or B tier? Let me put this in the chat as well. 'Cause he's definitely not S tier, no chance in hell. So is Madison A tier or B tier? Get your votes in, guys. James Madison. Is he A tier or is he B tier? What are we saying about matters, matters, matters? Is he A tier or B tier? You rate for his goal contributions A or day? Hey, well, hey, most of the chat ain't agreeing, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Most of the chat is not agreeing. Yo, this is looking. Sheesh. A tier is he's slightly ahead of A tier. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me find out your rate Madison more than Kulu. Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Say nothing. I can't lie, I ran it for 2 minutes. I ran the Kulu one for 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to run the Madison one for 2 minutes as well. I'd have Kulu and Madison both A. I would too. I would personally do it as well. But this isn't up to me. This is up to the chat. I did let the Kulu one go for 2 minutes, so it's only fair I let the James Madison one go for 2 minutes as well. And then we will decide. It's A tier, but he'd be so much of a world-class player if you didn't have bozos around him. That's a bold statement. I love it. I love the bold statements. I'm here for it. I am here for it. All right. It's looking like not much has been changed. All right, fairs. All right, it's looking like Madison gets A tier then. All right, so Madison stays A. This is gonna cause a lot of controversy on certain channels, bro. I know Durag Diaries. I know George is gonna be, yeah, he's gonna hate this. I know Luke is gonna hate this. No one deserves A tier with 14th in the league. One thing I would say is no one deserves S tier for me. Like, if it was up to me, because I'm letting you guys decide in it. If it was up to me, yeah, I'd do this. No one deserves S tier. You get what I'm saying? In my opinion, based on how the season's gone, everyone is A and below. There's no S tier for me. But because I'm letting you pick, you guys have picked Spence and Van der Ven to go up there, innit? So it's one of them ones. Can't spell darts without A. I hear it. I hear it. You know them ones. But this is the you know what I'll do afterwards? Once we finish off this poll and we get everything going how we want it to go, I'll put everyone down and then I'll do my personal one. So you guys can at least see what I think. But this is a group effort, group project, you know what I'm saying? I was so mad at Jed Walking versus Fulham. I can't lie, yeah, he was not good that game. The injured ones aren't accountable for the crimes of the rest. I hear it. Kulu is just behind Matters. Yeah, like Kulu's top of B tier. He's B plus A minus. Like he's B plus plus in it. Matters is A minus minus. Like he's just about A tier, bro. But I can't. This is gonna cause a lot of problems in it. I should probably get an actual Madison picture if I'm gonna post this on Twitter. If I'm being fair enough, I should probably get an actual Madison picture because I feel like that bit alone will cause some controversy in it. I'll get an actual Madison picture for that. All right, fair enough. Is there any final polls that I need to do, guys? Any final polls that I need to do? Any of these players you feel like they might be in the wrong position, we can poll it and we will see how it goes. And then we will post this on Twitter. The stadium, nah, we don't rent the stadium. We know the stadium is S tier, bro. I can't lie. The stadium is S tier. Davies trash. We've already polled Davies twice, man. I can't do nothing about that. I'm sorry, Ghost. I'm sorry, man, but I've polled him twice. They want him in C tier. I can't do much about it, man. I've already done enough, bro. Looks look pretty good to you. All right, nice, nice, nice. It does look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It does look pretty good. Matters offers control compared to Kudo. I think that's what gives him the edge. I fully hear it. Yeah, he's definitely good at ball retention, controlling the pace, able to pick up the ball. Looks nice. All right, fairs. Okay. So this is the tier list. So what I'll do first, let me just in case anything private information wise comes up. Um Nah, for a second they trying, yeah? Go crazy. Okay, let me screenshot this. So what you guys see on screen right now is the original tier list. This is what it was November the 19th, I want to say, 2024. November the 19th, 2024 is what this tier list was looking like. Now the actual tier list we've got is this. So as you can see, a lot has changed. There was a lot on B tier. It has now gone down to C tier for the most part. We are gonna post this on Twitter though. I ain't gonna cap. We are definitely gonna post this on Twitter. Why did some Amaranth just release exclusive post showing the moment home invaders came into house demanding crypto? What the fuck? Demanding crypto? I'm getting whatever, man. I'm getting fucking sidetracked in it. Bro, I'm casually just showing you guys my fucking files in it, but I don't even care. I'm not gonna lie. Couldn't care less. So this is the updated tier list. So my chat has updated the Spurs tier list. Thoughts? All right. Bros, Twitter's about to explode, you know. My chat has updated the Spurs tier list thoughts, and yeah, let's post this shit. All right, now I want to do my own tier list. No cap. I want to do my own one. So first of all, Ange, where we put in Ange? That's the first thing we need to do. Before I forget, we know where Daniel Levy's going, innit? In fact, he belongs below trash. Where does Ange Postecoglou go, guys? Where does Ange Postecoglou go? Well, then make sure you follow me on Twitter, innit? At Elijah Tulsi on Twitter, the AIDS Resource Center himself. Make sure you guys, you know what I'm saying, go show me some love, man. You know the ones. But where's Ange going? Ange goes below trash, below trash. All right, so they can stay where they are pretty much. C, real problems, the owner, C tier. Fridge is saying C as well. You know what that means, chat. You know what that means. Get your voting ready. Get your voting ready, chat. Ange Postecoglou ranking. You guys have said either C or trash. It's up to you guys now. Well, let's see what the chat is saying, man. Does he go in C tier or does he go in trash tier? When we ranked it in November, that was my first stream I watched of you. Really? So this is nostalgic. Oh, man, that just warms my heart, Ronaldo, man. That warms my heart, man. I can't lie, really, I low-key wanted it to be C tier just to see the trolling. Hey, I wanted to see Anna crash out. I wanted to see Anna and Ghost crash out, bro. Hey, I'm not in the mood right now. All right. Oh my dear. Okay, you guys have decided. All right, cool. Trash tier. All right, fine. I'll lose my shit. I should have voted C. Nah, man, I wanted to see it, man. I wanted to see the crash. Hey, part of me just wanted to see the crash out so badly. I'm not gonna lie, man. But yeah, trash tier for Ange, innit? Levy, we know below trash, innit? Levy, we know below trash. All right. Yeah, this was a very good one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do my one now. I'm gonna bring everyone down because I want to do my tier list of everyone. Owners are way worse. Yeah, yeah. Daniel Levy and them, they're the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? They're the ultimate crazy ones, bro. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring everyone down. I'm gonna do my personal one. Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. Everyone who's been here since the start. Everyone who's joined through and contributed. Everyone who's voted on the polls. That's a very good tier list, chat. You guys did very well. It's a very good tier list. No cap. All right. I'm a now do my one. And you guys can basically cook me for my rankings in it. First of all, Van de Ven for me goes A tier. Been injured a lot, so I'll give him some grace. But yeah, even when he's been here at the start of the season, we were also not losing games or not winning games as much. Werner, we already know. Madison, I put A tier as well. Inconsistent at times. Sometimes the physicality bit kind of annoys me, but not only is he the only player that offers what he offers, ball retention, actual playmaking. At the same time, the GA argument for people who want to use it is there as well. Danso, I'd personally put in B tier, high B tier. He's had some howlers, but at the same time, he's definitely been our most consistent defender since coming in. So yeah, B tier is perfectly fine for me. The only reason Van de Ven gets over him like that for me is because he's just shown to have a higher ceiling. Solanke, I would put high B tier as well. I wouldn't mind A tier for obvious reasons what he brings. He doesn't score enough for me in my opinion, but that's just nitpicking. Vicario A tier easily, been one of the best players this season. Archie Gray I'd put in C tier. He's been out of position, so I'd understand people's reservations putting him higher, but based on his performances, he hasn't really been that great. He's just been good enough. Mikey Moore, he hasn't really been given a chance. Has shown flashes of that he can be a very good player. I'd probably put him. Would I put him high? I'd probably put him high C tier. To be honest, he's shown flashes, but so has Archie Gray, and he's still C tier. Big up Patriot, man. We just finished our rankings. I've just posted them on Twitter. Don't forget we're looking at Madders or Grealish. We picked the right one. Yeah, Grealish is definitely a worse choice. Though I wouldn't even mind having Grealish at this point now. Nah, he ain't sacked still. Udogi, I'd probably put him C tier because Destiny, I can't lie. Udogi annoys me so much when we play because obviously defensively he makes a lot of errors, but attacking, it's like he's scared to drive with the ball. He'll have space. He'll instead of driving with the ball though, he'll stop, wait for Son to overlap, or he'll pass it inside. And he's killed off a lot of counter attacks that way. It generally annoys me how he's been reduced to what he's done. So yeah, Udogi gets C tier for me. Odebear, I'll give him I wouldn't mind B tier. I'd probably go C tier for now, maybe move him. But yeah, Odebear. In fact, I'll put him low B tier. He's shown flashes of some great things. He's definitely the best winger we have at the club right now. But that's just because what he can drive with the ball and take players on. It's not really much of a ceiling, but I'll put him B tier just so I don't crowd C tier. Bergval, I'll put low B tier as well. Shows some flashes of some good stuff, but again, I think the fact that he just works hard overshadows his lack of ability. I feel like he has some decent technical ability, but nothing to write home about. I think because his competition is Bentancur and Basuma and Pap Sarr, especially Sarr and Basuma, I think it just makes him look better than what he is in it. It's like a 5 out of 10 gal being with 2 out of 10s. Like she's gonna automatically look like a 7 just because she's with some twos, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be overshadowed by that. Odebear is similar to Archie and Lucas, pretty much. Udogi didn't do well intentionally on the defensive end. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Kulusevski, I would put in A tier personally. Um, he was playing like an S tier player, and then he dropped off to like a B-ish kind of player. think a perfect middle ground for him is A tier. Plus, he's also been out injured, so I'll put that into consideration. Kinski, if I'm being honest, he is C tier. Kinski is C tier. The fans need to hold the fact that they was stupid by saying he's better than Vicario. So that's why I put him in trash and I got the trash picture up. But if I'm being honest, Kinski is C tier. Like he has some good traits about him, but I don't hold him in the highest regard possible. Ben Davies, I would put in C tier as well. I don't think he's trash, but he's borderline trash at this point. Not his fault. He's just getting up there in age, innit? You can't help it. It's one of them ones. Jed Spence, I would put in A tier. Um, it's been a big resurgence of Jed Spence. I've loved to see him come into the team. I've pretty much become the best player, if not top two, top three in the team. So yeah, shout out to Jed Spence for that though. I just hope that people keep the same energy when he's gonna get tired at some point. Eventually he's gonna get tired, and then he's gonna start making mistakes. I hope the fan base keep the same energy with him, um, with basically every other person. Matthias Tell, I would put. I'll be real. I'll be generous and put him C tier. He can definitely hold trash. I'm not gonna lie, but I've seen flashes. Flashes enough to get you low C tier, but it's not really good looking. I'm not gonna lie. Basuma right now is trash. I don't even see any flashes of anything from him anymore. Oh, is that thunder? Fucking hell. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it is thundering right now. I'm not gonna lie, it is completely thundering. Jedi Spence was only played because Ange had to play him. Yep, 100%. He was forced to with three centre backs out and Udogi getting injured that same game. He had no choice but to play Jed. And Jed has just yanked Ange's chain 100% when it comes to that. 100%. Bissouma, we don't even see flashes of anything anymore. He's just, whenever he's on the pitch, he's a liability. Um, it's just one of those. It's sad to see because I had a lot of respect for Basuma's game and what he brought, and I felt like his values were being underappreciated. But at the same time, he needs to actually show those values, and he hasn't shown it. He's been a liability every time he's on the pitch. So trash is more than acceptable for me. Dragoshin, I would put in C tier. I think he had a very good few games. Um, when it was him and Ben Davies. When he has a veteran to lead him, I feel like he performs way better. When he is the veteran next to an Archie Gray, he performs a lot worse because his positioning isn't good. So he still needs a veteran presence around him in order to guide him, tell him where to go, um, instead of being that veteran presence. And I guess that will come with age, but I mean, he's 20, what is he, 23? Some people just have that kind of thing about them. Like, the lit at 23 was a leader, you know what I'm saying? So Dragashin is just not that. Where did Brighton Biss go? He left when he signed for us when he was with his cousin. Fuck's sake, man. Basuma only performed internationally, but then again, they faced a low-ranked country recently. Which, yeah, I hear it. Basuma is still Premier League level, and he's just not been performing well. Brennan Johnson, I had half a mind to put B tier, but you guys really just, yeah, he's C tier, bruv. Goes without saying, doesn't offer much outside of goals. Bentancur, I'd put Bentancur personally at bottom of B tier. I think he still has very good technical ability. It's just his confidence has been shot and he's been injured so much. So, and he's not a single pivot. Like, he just isn't. I'd put him bottom of B tier, but I'd completely understand if someone put him C tier. Makes sense to me. Richarlison, I'd put him bottom of C tier, in my opinion. I wouldn't put him trash because he actually offers more on the left than he does in the middle. He can carry the ball. I like his level of grit, determination, and grind, something that no one else really has in his team apart from a couple other people. It's just a shame that his injuries have shot and his ability is not there. Romero, I would put in B tier. He hasn't been great this season at all. Definitely deserves C tier, what you guys said. But I just think he's better than C tier, if I'm being so honest. Son, I would probably put Son. Would I put him in B or C tier? I'd probably put Son in C tier. Probably. I wouldn't mind putting him in B tier. Maybe I'd put him in B tier, one of these two, just for the goals side of it. And sometimes Son will actually turn up and play decently, but that's against low rated competition. I'll probably put him B tier just for the sake of it. But that's probably just bias coming through, I'm not gonna lie. Why do I type certain things and autocorrect goes nuts? What the fuck? I'm so happy I have noise cancelling on. Oh my God. I'm so happy I have noise cancelling on my microphone because the thunder is going crazy right now. It's going crazy. What the hell? Oh my goodness. All right, moving on. Poro, I would put B tier. Um, my autocorrect's dyslexic. I'd put Poro B tier. Yes, he can't defend, and I'd understand people putting him C tier and below. I just think that when we can't create anything, the one person we turn to is Porro because he can just whip in a ball and score. We've seen against Leicester and against Newcastle, he can just whip a ball in out of nowhere and we can just get a goal out of it. He offers that kind of just random attack in it. It's one of those ones. I feel like if we used him properly, we'd see the best of him. But low B tier, high C tier, around that for Porro. Bill Paul, you should look up. I'm not looking him up, bro. You said he was a fart man. Saw, I can't lie, he has to be in C tier. Does a lot of running, does a lot of legs, does a lot of the dirty work, which I respect and I rate. But at the same time, he doesn't offer much defensively and he doesn't offer much up front. It's one of those ones. Can we stick Kulu in S tier? I can't lie, this is just my one. So we did TTM, we did chat did their own one, and I'm doing my one. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna go over the difference between my one, the first one, and then chat's one. So this is just my one specifically. Sarko's missing a lot. Yeah, he's really just good for the legs, for the cardio, for the running, but he doesn't offer anything in technical ability. Not the most physical player, not a great passer, not a great dribbler. He's just a very good complementary piece. So C tier. Um, Fraser Forster, he's trash. Fair enough. Ange, I can't lie. Yeah, bro. I don't see his tactics giving us anything, and then Levy is just even worse in it. So that would be my tier list. As you can see, there is no one in S tier because I don't believe anyone in the squad is an S tier player. You know what I'm saying? No tier, the two glaze. I said Kulu glaze needs to stop. I don't do this glaze stuff. Allow all the overused words. I hear it. But so let me switch screen. This was the first tier list we ever did on the screen right now. That was the first one. Let me get the one that we just did, and we're gonna compare them. I've also posted this on Twitter for anyone for anyone who follows me on Twitter. Make sure you just give that a like and a retweet, just so it can reach more people, man. I'd appreciate it. But this is the new one, so let me make the first one smaller, and then let me get the new one. I put that below. So the first one is this is the one we did November last year. The second one is what we just did as chat. This is the difference. I'll make it a bit bigger so you guys can see. What are you guys thinking about this? Son in S tier is criminal. Who did that? That was the November times though. That was just because he was Son in it. It wasn't even based off performances. It was just because he was Son. It was an emotional thing. I can't lie. It definitely was emotional. No cap. Agree. Win loss rate and league position doesn't show any S tier players. Yeah, that's literally my thought towards it. No one's performed S tier. What has Son done for your club? I mean, he just scored a bunch of goals and just got a bunch of assists. That's about it, to be honest. That's about it. We ain't won shit, so yeah, just GA. GA and brought in a lot of Asian fans in it. It's one of them ones. But I'd say that that bottom tier list is definitely looking a lot more respectable than the top one. I say Heung-min Salah, at least Salah's won a Premier League, Champions League, couple what Carabao Cups and shit. You know what I'm saying? At least he's won some. Big up to Ghost every time. Big up, big up. But yeah. So those are the two tier lists next to each other. I think Chat did a very good job, though. I'm not gonna lie. Chat did a very good job. We were one like away from 30 likes on the stream, which is crazy. Shout out to all of you guys for showing some crazy love on the stream today. Make sure you just one person needs to just hit that like button. Let's get to 30 likes. Someone just hit one person, hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? At least they're better than Rashford, I'll give him that. True say they are better than Rashford. I have posted the tier list on Twitter, on X, whatever the fuck. My chat has updated the Spurs tier list. Man said, I don't care about promoting, bro. Get that shit off. You're fucking up my tweet. So we have the tier list up here. So if anyone doesn't know, Fraser Forster, Richarlison, Kinski, Brandon Johnson, Christian Romero, Archie Gray, Dominic Solanke. Everyone else has their face on the screen, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So Son was a great 1-2 player with Kane. He struggled since Harry left. At his age, lost a couple of yards. Yeah, the problem with Son, right? Sorry to get all philosophical. The problem with Son is that he was Robin to Kane's Batman. But Harry Kane stayed a couple extra years to the point where Son didn't have to adapt his game at all. Because Kane left, he stayed as long as he did. Who does the amazing gumball character represent? Richarlison, because his name in the series is Richard Watson. So Richarlison, same kind of shit. Um, because Kane stayed as long as he did, Son didn't have to adapt his game at all, meaning he could just still do the exact same thing. Now, because we don't have a Harry Kane who can do that for Son, he has to adapt his game. But he's also 32 years old, who is not the same player as he used to be. So not only can he not adapt his game or has not tried to, he also doesn't have the pace, nor the physicality, nor the dribbling to do what he used to do. So he's in this kind of rough spot where he's trying to adapt his game, but at the same time trying to do the old stuff. And he can't do either. So we just get these generational stinkers week after week from him. It's one of those ones. Son's playing like Mora now. What do we expect? Yeah, it's like he's trying his best to kind of adapt his game, but it's too late. It's too late. He can't do this thing no more. All right, whatever happened to that mental health break Richie was gonna take? Guy didn't even start cooking since then. Yeah, man. I can't lie. You know what it's about Richarlison? I like Richarlison on the pitch, but the problem is that liking him doesn't mean he has football talent. He doesn't have any football talent, and also he's injured. So really, that just means he's a mentality monster, bro. The problem is he has no fucking football tech to match his mentality. That's really the issue. That is the issue. So more time, we're just looking at Richarlison like, yo, you've got all the right attitude, but can you do some on the pitch? And the answer is no, bro. The answer is no. He ain't doing shit on the pitch. That's the biggest problem. He's just been, I can't lie, he's just been kind of I can't lie. You guys in chat did a very good job, though. I'm gonna be so real. You guys in chat did a very good job. I couldn't be more happy with the job you guys have done. 100%. Darren Anderton was a better player than Richie, and they both know what treatment table well. Fair enough. I'm gonna be real. I'm I'm an L Tottenham fan. I'll be real. I've heard of Darren Anderton. I've not seen him. Not seen him play. I'm sorry. I'm still a young guy at heart, but even as a young person, my Tottenham knowledge in the bin completely. But it also helps me in terms of not really caring about what people say about me online. Hence I'm streaming. Hence I'm streaming. So on adapting, what league do you think you can adapt to now? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know because Son's finishing like has taken such a huge hit. I would have assumed that Son can't run. Anderton's nickname was Sick Note. Says there, fair enough. Fair enough. Says Saudi, you know. Hey, hey, that's a bio. The thing about Son is that I assumed that he would like everything else took a hit but his finishing. But as time has gone on, we realized that his finishing is just whack as well. Like he just everything is just not what it used to be. And it's sad though. I can't lie. It's very sad. Son would cook at Inter Miami, probably with Messi to feed him passes and shit. Messi and Suarez, and Jordi Alba and Busquets. He might be the unsung hero, bro. He might be their Neymar. Son is 32 and plays like he's 37. It's sad. It's very true. You're not Unk, bro. You should be in the Unk corner with Forster and Son. Oh man, I'm getting up there in age, man. I'm getting old, man. Kind of like Ericsson after he left us. Yeah, I hear it. And should have adapted for Son's age and never did. Yeah, man. It's one of those ones where it's- there's just too much going on, and Son's not a touchline winger. Like he's never been a touchline winger. It's just not his thing. Ericsson's 33 and it feels like he's going to retire any day. But at least Ericsson has a reason. Like, he had a cardiac arrest on the pitch. Like, that would take the energy out of anyone. I'll be so real. If I'm Ericsson and I had a cardiac arrest, yeah, I might just retire. Like, he's probably just playing out of the love of the game. I'll be so real. He's probably just doing it for the love of the game. Big up Deji Spurs. Love seeing him use at your manager. Big up Deji every time, man. My man's doing freestyles. One day, I'm gonna make a diss track, I'm not a rapper though. It's big up Super Hot Fire. I'm not a rapper. You know them ones, but I think it'd be funny if I start just doing diss tracks and shit, bro. That'd be so funny, bro. I'd be so I might just diss like Tottenham YouTube, try and get a diss track back. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't lie, everyone's too serious, man. Everyone's too serious. People crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm seeing all these crash outs, all this serious shit. We need to be we need to be injecting some fun into this. Maybe for other clubs like Man United YouTube, Liverpool YouTube, Chelsea YouTube, Arsenal YouTube. There's probably a lot more fun going on. But Tottenham YouTube, boy, it is dry. It is so dry. So maybe I'm gonna start dropping some diss tracks. So maybe a bit of shitty music here and there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to inject some fun into this, man, because I'll be Man United YouTube is divided but calm. Yeah, that's fair enough. As long as it's chill, I don't mind it being chill either. I agree. Some fans are crazy. It's just a game. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like some of these man love football so much to the point where it's like sometimes I don't even know, bro. Like I don't love Tottenham as much as these man love Tottenham. Like I'm gonna be real. Once I leave the laptop, yeah, Tottenham don't even think I don't even think about Tottenham. I'll be so real. Like I'll be annoyed in the moment. As soon as the game is done, don't care. You know what I'm saying? Big up mics as well, man. YouTube's bad dry. That's why I just go left to streams. Hey, that's what we're doing right now. I'm telling you, I was live at 3 a.m. yesterday, mics. I'm telling you, after work. Bro, YouTube can get so dry, especially if it's football. Because like look at international break right now. Look at how many people are like, oh, I don't want to stream. I don't wanna do this, do that, because it's international break. Nothing goes on. Bro, make something go on. Make something happen. Alright? If anything, you should be streaming more. You get what I'm saying? You should be streaming more. I'm hearing all this shit. Let me put the chat up, by the way. Let me bring the chat back up. Shout out to you guys in chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys. This is literally the time for like, if you want to make content outside of football, like just talk about random shit, this is the time. This is the time to be doing some shit like that. International break should end. Hell no. Croatia won 2-0 against France. I did see that. They got their get back 7 years later. Facts though, once full time hits, I'm gaming and forgetting about United. You know what I'm saying? I'll hop on Jay's live stream, Hotspur Cave. I'll do the match reaction. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, bro, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I actually thought of more content during the break. I'll be real. Yeah, man, it's one of those ones. I can't wait for the season to end so I can make more random shit. Bro, I'm telling you, Mike's when I tell you, man. Once the season ends, it's thundering and lightning. Damn, the storm is crazy. It's literally thunder and lightning right now. I have noise cancelling on, but I don't even know if you lot can hear that. The thunder and lightning going on in England right now is crazy. Well, I'll tell you, once the season is done, yeah, I'm telling you, I've spoke to some YouTubers, yeah, they're gonna be taking breaks, like month, 2 month breaks because there's no football. I'm gonna be live as much as I possibly can. Am I still gonna take a break? 100%. I'll take a little break here and there. I will be live so much. Hey, Tottenham fans who are like, yo, no one's live. Too much of E will be here, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I will be here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 2 month break. They're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because, but that's the problem though. Like so many people, yeah. Like look at Tottenham YouTube. They're sick and tired of running battles with the pro Angel Levy nutters. How could you not get aggro? I hear it. I hear it. I just be chilling. Well, the problem is that so many people, especially Tottenham YouTube, I don't know what it's like for other clubs, but there's always Tottenham in their name, Spurs in their name, you know, that type of shit. Like, even someone like Jay is literally the Hotspur cave, bro. Like, it's Tottenham. United Spurs of America, Mile High Hotspur. To be fair, he's doing Colorado Rapids, isn't it? So he's doing other stuff. You know, has Spur TV, Spurs Kings TV, We Are Tottenham TV. Like, it's literally in their name, fam. Like, and this is why like it was easier for someone like Expressions to branch out because he's not. His name is Expressions. Like it's not Tottenham. It has not. There's no Tottenham in his name. You know what I'm saying? Do Rag Diaries. Like it'll be easy for George to branch out if that's what he wants to do because his name doesn't have Spurs or Tottenham in his name. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like George could definitely take like he has the work ethic, he has the personality, he has the good content style. He can literally go past Tottenham and end up doing actual stuff. And the fact that his name hasn't got Tottenham or Spurs in it, he can do that. That's why I never changed my name from Too Much of E, because like it's me. The channel is me. Like the channel is not Tottenham. The channel is me. Bro, this bro, the Thunder and Lightning is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hotspur Cave is a cool name. It is a cool name. I'm not saying the name is bad. I'm just saying it has Tottenham in it. I never wanted to have West Ham in my name so I can branch out. Exactly, man. You know, yeah. Well, just talking about West Ham for the rest of your life, or just talking about Tottenham for the rest of your life, will get boring. It will get boring. At the end of the day, there's a reason why I don't really have many people on my channel. It's because I want the channel to be me. It's too much of E. It's not too much of E and Northside. Too much of E and J. Too much of E and Mike's. Too much of E and Marlon. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of E. It's too much of me. Too much of Elijah, bro. When I hit live, it's me on this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people pulling up just because I have someone like I have a guest in my stream. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no problem going on other people's channels. No problem. I'll go on other people's channels. If we want to do collabs, we'll do it on your channel. You can eat from it 100%. Because when I'm on my channel, I want it to be me every time. If I end up, for example, because Max is in the chat, if I ever do a show with Max, it will be on Max's channel because not only will Max eat from it, not only will Max be able to get some views off it, when Max does hit 1K, make sure you guys subscribe to Max, by the way, man. He's on his road to 1K as well, just like me. But whenever Max does hit 1K, he'll be able to eat off it, get the ad revenue, get all of that stuff, man. I want to help the homies out, bro. But when I go live on my channel, it's holy shit, bro. It's gunshots. Holy shit. Nah, the gunshots is crazy. Oh my god. Nah, this shit is scaring me. Oh my god. Bro, that shit is scaring me. You heard that one a lie? Bro, what the fuck? Hey, oh my goodness. Hey, that's hey, that's Harsden for you, bro. Hey, that is Northwest London for you, bro. Oh my god. You know, people click for football initially, but then stay for personality, literally. Because they can go to anywhere for football talk. They can go to any channel, anywhere. It's literally how you deliver the message. Harsden worse, yeah. Harsden's terrible. Harsden's terrible, but that's hey, we live where we gotta live, fam. I was gonna go out and run some errands. I'm not doing that now. Not with this out. I can't lie. I'm not doing it. Lion got to keep the rent low in Harsden. Hey, I hope it keeps it lower, bro. You know, like that. I'm not trying to pay more rent. I'm not trying to pay more rent, man. I'm not. I'm not. I said, if I don't get my channel terminated first, no chance, bro. You're gonna be chilling, man. I can't wait to see the man them hit 1K, man. For my when Max hits 1K, we're gonna be there. When Jay hits it, we're gonna be there. Touchline. I mean, I don't really know Touchline too well, but he's friends with the man them, so he's part of the man them. You know what I'm saying? Big up Touchline every time. When everyone hits 1K, man, we gonna be there, bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna be there. But Your uploads where you chronicle all the Spurs content creator beef, make those longer vids, it's hilarious. Fairs, I'm gonna have to, you know what it is, yeah? Yeah, these 1K streaming celebrations are gonna go off facts. The thing is with TTM, innit? When it comes to Tottenham, because like DJ Academics, innit, he has a team of people. And like even like Drama Alert back in the day, um, what's Bergval's rating and Madison's? Hey, big up Durag Diaries, bro. Big up George, fam. I can't lie. Hey, look, George. We have to be on. All right. George, George. Hey, war is gonna start. Okay, first of all, George, there are two tier lists. All right, there are two tier lists. There is my tier list, and then there's the tier list the chat came up with. All right, this is my tier list first. This is my tier list. All right. Forget about Angel Levy in it. We just put them there for the vibes, in it. But this is my tier list. What I want to hear what George thinks about my tier list first. No, bro. When I was in the field, when War and Chirac was dropping week in week out, trust me, Academics was doing it on his ones. Fair enough, I hear it. The problem is with Tottenham though is that because everyone is so monotone, so you know what I'm saying? Everyone is so like all of this shit. Sometimes it gets hard to like make news funny. Cause like I need a prompt so I can make the news funny. But if I'm out here creating all the prompts, then at some point it just gets a bit like annoying. Like there were times, right? There were different episodes where I would be who's the Insta logo? Brennan Johnson. Who does the chainsaw guy represent? Solanke. Um, because anime in it. But when it comes to certain like, for example, if I do a show because George is here, George is already entertaining. George is already a good YouTuber. George is already funny. So I can take something that happens with him and I can just put the seasoning on it. Like use the steak, I could just put the seasoning on it and fry it. When it comes to most of these other YouTubers, yeah, I gotta go buy the steak, season the steak, fry the steak, all of that. It's like I can't create something out of nothing. And some of these ones, man said, why? That is not gay, bro. What the hell? Madison A is wild. Are you crazy? You're smoking that Buju Banton, bro. But this was the nice one though. This was the nice one. Do you want to see which one chat? I'm gonna show you the one that chat put together. We did polls, we did everything. This is the one that chat put together. This is the one chat put together. Hey, trust me, we had like 20 people in chat. We were doing polls for each player. We went over it like 6 times, bro. This is what chat decided. And this is the one that made Twitter. You know what I'm saying? What, like, over about the this is such a dead tier list. Chat died. Hey, look, this is what chat decided, fam. This is what chat decided. Hey, I'm telling you, I did a 2 minute I did a 2 minute poll for both Kulu and Matters. My first thing, I put Kulu A tier, and then I polled it, does he belong in S tier? These man said, nah, he belongs in A tier. So I was like, all right, cool. Next year, they were like, nah, do poll A or B. I'm like, oh shit, you man think he's B tier? I did a poll, right? About 20 man voted on it. They put him at B tier, bro. It was like, what was the poll saying? How much was the poll? It was like 60 to 40. B to A tier. I'm like, yo, damn fairs. So he got dropped. Kuda got dropped into B tier. I respect Son C tier though. The guy sucks. Yeah, man, I hear it. And then I did mad, so I was like, okay, cool. We can't poll Kulu and not poll Madison. So I was assuming they would have dropped Madison to B tier as well, and I would have been like, all right, cool, fairs. I polled Madison, did the same 2 minute poll. Bro, they put Madison in A tier, bro. I was like, yo, fairs. It's funny though, because I was gonna run a video like this, but for Tottenham managers in the century, we can do it next week. Oh yeah. I'm on that. I'm on that. I can't like some of them I wouldn't know though. That's the problem. What managers of Tottenham do I know? Obviously Ange, Stellini, Mason, Poch, Conte, Mourinho, Villas Boas. That's pretty much it, bruv. I'll be real, pretty much it. I can't like, is it Thunder and the Lightning where you're at, George? Because in Harsden, oh my goodness, it's pissing down the rain. Yo, god damn. Make sure you guys are showing love to Durag Diaries, by the way. Sub to my man's George, bro. One of the most hard-working fucking YouTubers. One of the best Tottenham YouTubers out there, bro. Make sure you guys show love to George, man. Durag Diaries every time. Nah, no rain or thunder these sides. Oh, so it's just Harsden, bro. Hey, I can't lie, yeah. The Lord, yeah, looked at this tier list and said, "What the fuck, fam?" that's, that's what it was, bro. The Lord saw this tier list and was like, "Wagwan." Big up TJ as well. Wish it could rain here. Fairs, it's not raining down in South Africa. Damn. Harsden, yeah, makes sense. I'm telling you, we're fucking yeah, bro. We're just shit. Lord's trying to cleanse those streets. I can't lie. The Lord himself couldn't cleanse the dirtiness that goes on in these streets, bro. Harsden streets, crazy. Which was funny. So him and Hooks are a good rivalry. Yeah, man. George and Hooks, man. That's one of the best Tottenham Arsenal shows, if not the best, man. The North London Divide, man. Very, very good show. 100%. The Lord was not having Madison above Kulu. I hear it though. I hear it because Kulu really should be above Madison. Like realistically, he should be. Yeah, Nitty Central the high road. I is facts though. I is facts. Is facts. Stonebridge is a dark place. 100%, bro. 100%. Stonebridge, Harsden, all of that, bro. All of that. In fact, let me get Levy out on here, man. What do I want to put up on here? We'll put up the chill guy actually, because I've got chat star working again. Where's chill guy at, man? Here he is. Here's chill guy, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole club is dead. That is facts though. Our whole club is looking peak, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. If I said Skyrim, nah, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Fucking Skyrim. Nah, you had a violating, bro. Can't lie, you know. Skyrim is crazy. Skyrim is absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so peak, fam. This is so peak. All right. Anything else I need to go over? What else we gotta go over? We were talking about what's it called? We were talking about just the YouTube scene in it. But like yeah, like the YouTube scene for news sometimes is dead in it. Like sometimes I'll have like 3 or 4 stories. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be cold. And then the next week I'm out here scraping for stories because I've got to go on my spare time to each channel and try and watch shit and try and find shit. And it's like it gets so like long, especially when with me in college and working. It's like, bro, it's so hard to find stories sometimes. Sometimes like the stories just find me because I end up watching a lot of streams like in my spare time anyway. So I'll find something and be like, all right, cool. But I'm thinking of doing like fucking this thunder is just yo. Spurs is dead like this meme. I can't lie, yeah. As long as I'm here, the chill guy will be here, fam. People can start sending things to react to. Yeah, bro. Like I need to actually be like, cause Keemstar and them man at Drama Alert, they had yeah a whole fucking team of people finding shit. You get what I'm saying? They had a whole team of people finding shit. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, on my ones, bro. Lonely. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for man them to slip up. Like I watch so many streams in my spare time, but I can't find everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't find everything. I'm gonna try my best. Bro, slap some tomorrow's teachings. Not today, innit? Not today, because I've got work. I got work later. But tomorrow, when I come back, yep. Keemstar made a couple mil off the Paul brothers for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 100%. Keemstar was making bread, bruv. They have a whole team, bro. Had a whole TMZ in his pocket. You know what I'm saying, bro? Keemstar was making bread. When I tell you that guy, yeah, like almost every day, he had a drama alert coming out, mil plus views, had a whole team, had the interviews on lock. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's what? What's our biggest beef for Hotspur Hippie, bruv? Man, to be fair, he actually called me out in it, so I'm gonna have to make a response video. He called me out in his most recent video. He didn't say my name, but he was talking about my live stream. Because if people don't know, yeah, if people weren't in the stream, basically in one of my last chill streams, I reacted to his video in it, and he saw the video because I went in his stream, yeah, and I asked him like, "Yo, I can't lie, this video you made no sense, bro. What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Oh, Elijah, I watched your stream. Yeah, you clearly just missed the point. You know, sliding on the blah 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 in it, just words in it." And it's like, fair enough, I hear it, but at the same time, bro, you didn't answer any of my questions, bro. He didn't answer any of my questions. And then he put out another video. What? It's 9 hours ago now. He put out this video, back the team or fuck off in it. Like he put this video and he basically mentioned it again, like, oh, because there was YouTubers who didn't understand the video and was saying, oh, you're protesting free speech and oh that's not why I said like yo, nah, this is what you were doing though. Don't get. Well, he's basically talking about my stream in it because the thing is about Hotspur Hippie. What the fuck? No one does reactions to his shit on YouTube. I'm the only person. I've not seen another Tottenham YouTuber actually react to his video in it. I think I'm the only one that has done it. Because most people just ignore my man in it. They just ignore him. Why doesn't Keemstar upload anymore? He just retired from that shit because he's made millions. So he's got a couple screws. I hear Keemstar, and the first thing I think of is the hard R, you know? You know what I'm saying? No one wants to react to it because that's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally one of those ones. It's one of those ones where it's like, everyone just like is like he just has his audience in it. Like he has his audience. He's on like a whole nother side of YouTube. No one's really paying my man attention like that. But at the same time, he's bare calling out people. So I'm when he says, "Oh, other YouTubers are saying this," he means me because I'm the only one who actually react to it because I'm here for it, bro. You're the ones. I'm here for it. It's like, why not, fam? I'm here for it. If he's so laser focused on his views, he refuses to see the grey area things to anyone. Yeah, it's like he has to have it's like you have to have a certain view or else it's negative. It's like, oh, all right, bro. That's your man's version of Johnny Minerals, you know. Big up John, man, in the chat, man. Big up, big up. He needs to go eat some shrooms and find his calling or whatever hippies do. I ain't gonna lie, he needs that big ass van. You know GTA San Andreas, bro. You know the truth from San Andreas. Oh my god, bro. He's like my man, but he shaved his beard, fam. Nobody in S tier is diabolical stuff. Nah, nah, they had Van der Ven and them, man, innit? Bro, they up the truth, man. Hold on. They up the truth, bro. Except Hosper Hippie might be called the lie. You know, like that. This is my man, bro. This is my man. Big up the truth, bro. Except we have the lie and we have the truth. You know the ones. Bro. Hey, we have truth at home. You know the ones. Hey, look at this brother, fam. The fucking truth, bro. This man is the lie. He's waffling. He's waffling. Yo, you just hey, even you see, look, bro. No one's reacted to the point where it's only me and Nick. It's only me and Nick that's reacting to it. Everyone else is like they're watching it. Don't get me wrong, everyone's watching it, but they're just like, man, this is old ass crazy guy, innit? Bro, I spent like an hour on one of my chill streams just like reacting to it, like, yo, this shit don't make no sense. Cause how you gonna tell us? Yeah, you're gonna tell us that we need to monitor how we do shit, but at the same time you're policing us. Contradict himself 10 times. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just full of contradictions, bro. It was so stupid. Any plans on crashing it on Henry Talks Arsenal again? No. Henry had an opportunity to chat to me. Like one thing people don't know in it, I don't care about releasing about leaking it because who cares in it? Not really. That whole saga is done in it. But like when I first dropped that video and Marlon invited me on Spurs Kings in it, like Sava didn't really fuck with me in it. But one thing he did say was, "Yo, I should talk to Henry about it instead of sneak dissing him, whatever that means in it." So I was like, "All right, cool." I didn't know who Sava was at the time. I just seen someone called Football Heritage saying I'm sneak dissing. I couldn't be asked to respond. So Marlon hit me up like a few days after that and was like, "Yo, Um, there's a friend, someone who's friends with Henry. He was talking about Sava, but obviously I didn't know Sava, so he just said someone who's friends with Henry. They want to set up a thing where you talk to Henry directly. I was like, yes, bro. What the fuck? I was like, 110% I'm down. I don't care whose channel, I don't care what time, as long as I'm not working and I'm not in Collie, I am there. And just like the Thunder's there in the background, I am there as well, fam. I'm 100% down. So Marlon was gonna try and set up like whether it's on Spurs Kings or whether it's on Henry's channel, on Savage channel. I couldn't give a fuck whose channel it was on, I'll be so real. But Marlon tried to set it up and I never heard from Marlon about it again, which means that either Henry wasn't down, Sava wasn't down, both of them wasn't down, or Marlon couldn't get it ready. It's one of those four things, bro. But it sounds like I was the only person who was really down to let it happen. And I was, bro, people think, oh, I'm doing it for clout, you know? I had zero videos on my channel. What fucking clout, bro? Man thinks I'm doing it for clout. I had zero videos on my channel when I posted it. Clout from where? Clout from who? I don't know what these men are on, bro, but like, yo, say standing on business, bro. I was standing on that shit. I was standing. I didn't care what channel, where to go. The more Spurs beef, the more content I get to consume. It's bro, the more like I said, should I make the Ian Henry link up happen, you know? Bro, the thing is, yeah, people are gonna assume that it's gonna be some hooligan shenanigans. Like, nah. Like, I respect Henry's opinion as a Tottenham fan. I respect him as a Tottenham fan. I just found it crazy that he made twice the amount of Arsenal videos than he did Tottenham. That's all I said. That's all I said. Or just quote reason clout might just have a different view or opinion. You know, it's one of them ones like I respect like Henry does this full time in it. So I respect that he can do YouTube full time, make his money, take care of his family and himself. That's purely respectable. I have no problems with it. No problems. I just find it crazy that Tottenham YouTuber basically abandoned his channel to make Arsenal content. I was just like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, we need that rivalry settled like WWE. Bro, the rivalry will be settled real quick. It'll be settled real quick. Henry has a family. I don't know. But when I say family, I just assume maybe like his actual like blood family or something. You might need your AFTV era. This is what it is. Your club needs Ange out versus Anjin to be way more serious. The thing is, yeah, the problem is that the people like, especially when it was at its peak, innit? Because it's still like a big thing now. The problem is that people don't like to, not even not like to debate, but people not even they take it too seriously, but they take it too seriously in a way. Like your opinion's your opinion, fine in it. You don't want people to feel like your opinion's getting discredited. But at the same time, people gotta remember that this is content, bro. Like there's in real life stuff, and then there's content. And I feel like people take content too seriously because they might not have much going on in their actual life. Like I'm gonna be so real. Like people who do this for a living, innit? Content is their bread and butter. So if someone is disrespecting them on a content level, they may see it as like a top thing in it. People who have regular jobs and regular lives outside of YouTube, bro, they see content as content. You know what I'm saying? They see content as content. It's one of them ones. Like I see content as content. Once I close my laptop, I have a whole life, bro. Like I work, I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? I've got a family, I've got friends. I ain't worried about Tottenham when I fucking when I close my laptop. I'm not worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's like that for most people who comment or small channels, bro. We got lives, bro. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Content, yeah, literally, content is on the side. It's literally a side thing. When we have time, we stream or we record a video, we edit, put the shit up. That's what it is. Eventually, when it gets full time, people might still be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? They might be like, it's a big thing. Or they might just be like, fuck it, man. Who cares? That's what I'm going to be like because I'll be so real. There'll be more streams like this. Yeah, I know this is a Tottenham stream technically, but bro, the chill streams are gonna be ran up if I ever do this full time. More than I'll be doing Tottenham streams. It'll be like I'm a YouTuber first, Tottenham fan second, because that's what I am in real life. Man can't be making football their life to a point they actually want to swing at people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just weirdo energy, bro. Like, bro, I don't know if you saw this Hotspur Hippie video. My man had two different color socks on, bro. Like, I'm like, I will never get to that point where I have two different color socks on. That's crazy. Like, bro, this was like, I'm watching this video, like, bro, fam, look at this shit. Bro, look at this shit, bro. He has two different color socks on. I will never be this down bad to where, first of all, he's wearing socks on concrete, yeah, which is crazy. That's crazy, innit? He's running socks on concrete. Well, get some sliders, bro. Buy yourself some sliders. You went and climbed onto the roof of your house, yeah. Buy some sliders, my bro. Don't be doing socks on concrete. Second of all, you got green and white. What's going on? It's a wet concrete as well, George. You know what I'm saying? Wet concrete as it is, bro. This is nuts. Whose granduncle trying to be a content creator? Hey, but I shout out to him. He's got like 4K, bro. He's doing this thing, man. That's I can never watch that homeless looking Aussie done, you know. But it's just it's the fucking it's the it's just like it's just buzzword central, bro. Like no matter if you're Anjao, Anjin, which is why like I like people who are more chill about it because like it's so easy to throw buzzwords around. This guy, Ange Cole, Ange sexual, Ange outers, Ange in. It's like it's so many like buzzwords to man said Iowa. His granddad is this, bro. You know, bro. When I tell you, yes, like there's so many buzzwords here that just get thrown around and all this shit. It's so much like it's just so jarring at times, isn't it? Because I can't be asked. I can't be asked for this shit. Like people actually getting so mad over this, and it's like I want to make like a response video because he talked about me directly. Like when he says in fact, I can't lie, yeah, let me get the video back up because when he says specifically something he's talking about me.
Drawing lists. Can you believe it? What's the point in that? You know, I think people are misconstruing
This.
what I'm saying a bit. They're saying, like, you know, freedom of speech, everyone's got to have an opinion. I'm trying to police people. No, you do what the fuck.
That is about me because that's not verbatim what I said. I didn't say he's policing people. I said it's hypocritical that he's telling us what we can or can't say, when at the same time saying he doesn't care about what we do. That's what I was saying. That's hypocritical. But he's talking about me because a man like depression's. Hey, where's his beard? He cut that off, man. He had to cut it off because he had a problem in it. He had a medical problem. But basically, there was a stream before this, yeah, where he basically, I was hella respectful in it. My man was anything less than respectful, bro. Well, nah, yeah, he's actually decently respectful. It was this stream, innit? It was this stream. I wanna. Where am I? I'm like 40 minutes in, roughly. I'm here. I was in my little SNN. I was in my SNN bag. I can't lie.
What, you can
Should man be focused on his mental health? Quit YouTube to focus on that. Apparently, he's feeling better though. So like,
Yesterday I saw a bit of
look at this, bro.
bug off. Here's someone who fucking missed my point yesterday. I saw a bit of your little you watching me. God, it was fucking weird. All about freedom of speech. What the fuck are you on about, mate? What the fuck are you on about? I've got my opinion. Just because I'm saying this is not having any effect, is it? And you're talking about, you know, you got so confused. You completely missed my fucking point. I'll put it simply for you, mate. I'll put it simply for you. The best chance you've got of success is when the fans get behind the team.
And see, like, this is the buzzword shit I'm talking about. What does that mean? What does get behind the team mean? Like, this was the shit I was talking about in the first video. In my first reaction, he does not like you. Might set pace if you see this. I can't lie, bro. He cannot do shit to me, bro. No, he's the older shit, yeah, but like, he's not gonna fight. He's a hippie, bro. Hippies don't fight. You know what I'm saying? He was his dealer, you know. Gee. It might be the local kangaroo down the street, fam. Shout out to Australia, bro. I can never visit there. The amount of spiders, the amount of kangaroos, the amount of bro, snakes and shit. Hey, Australians, they can keep that shit. I'll be so real. But this is shit I was talking about in the first, because in my first reaction, yeah, he was saying a bunch of vague shit, a bunch of just random shit. You just gotta back the team. You just gotta support the players. What does that mean? Because I can pretty much argue our criticisms of players are a form of support, bro. Because, oh my gosh, bro, I can't believe I have to say this all again, fam. But like, just saying, like for example, like George's like our back and forth about Madison, it's coming from support. That's what it's based on support, bro. That's what it is. So it's supporting just blindly backing the team because apparently having debates is bad. Apparently criticizing the players is not supporting. So what are we supposed to be like? No matter if they have bad performances, time after time after time again, we're supposed to just be like, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like these don't come like the Madison slander doesn't come out of nowhere, bro. It's because time after time after time he's made the same mistakes, he's done the same things. It doesn't come out of nowhere. The Brennan Johnson stuff doesn't come time after time after time. He does the same things, bro. Running back to when he first pulled up your comment, he hates you, bro. You might actually, I can't lie, bro. Man seems to forget that everyone reacts to criticism differently. Enough people get slandered and use that as fuel to be better. He's a top waffler. But the problem is, like, these man act here like footballers are some high standard, bro. Everyone has a job. Everyone has a job. And all you have to do is compare being a footballer to a real job to see that his logic doesn't work. People get slandered in real jobs. I used to work in retail. I worked in customer service. I got enough slander over the phone and in real life just because I was a customer service guy, bro. I got enough insults thrown at me, enough slander. I'm a bouncer right now. You don't think I get insulted a lot as a bouncer? What am I supposed to do? Let that get to me? He must say he has the N word in his mind, you know. We're gonna run the clip. We're gonna keep running it in a second, man. But bro, am I supposed to just what? Because someone in real life or someone in the internet says I'm not that good or I'm not playing well. Like what? This is a product. Tottenham is a product. These might want to say, oh, it's not a football club, it's a business. All right, cool, it's a business then. The business is supposed to give us products that we enjoy. If we don't enjoy it, we get to leave a review. Don't get mad because the review isn't what you want it to be, fam. If you improve the product, the reviews improve. It's simple business, bro. Man's waffling.
So, yeah, by all means, Elijah, you and all your mates, have all your fucking debates, have all your... Do it. Go for it. Moan and whinge about every fucking thing that's shit about Tottenham. Do it. That's not a recipe for success.
What is a recipe for success then? So you're telling me I'm not gonna make the sound effect because why for that? You know what I'm saying? But we're supposed to gluck 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 the players, and what? What? So if we're all just kumbaya, holding hands, yeah, with the players, what they're gonna win something? That's just not how football works, bro. That's not because Liverpool about to win the Premier League, bro. Their fans are doing debates. Their fans are talking about the players. They're talking about Trent. You don't think when Trent was stinking it up because the Real Madrid talks, they weren't talking about Trent? Are you crazy? Man City, I'm sure Man City YouTubers have panels and have debates and all that stuff. They still managed to win 4 out of 5 Premier Leagues. The amount of shit that goes on in Spain, bruv, with Real Madrid and all that stuff, they're booing their players constantly. Them man still winning Champions Leagues, winning leagues, doing all this shit, man. So I don't know what he's on about. I don't know what he's on about. I'm saying Diaz and Nunes, they hold smoke. Darwin Nunes holds the biggest smoke, fam. And he'll still pop up and score clutch goals for Liverpool now and again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit makes no sense to me in the slightest because eh, if the other teams that were winning shit were all dick sucking the players, yeah, then I would understand where he's coming from. This man thinks for Tottenham to succeed, everyone has to dick suck. Bro, no other club goes by this logic. So I don't understand where this comes from. I can't say nothing for my club. Top Reds have deeper racial agendas. Fair enough, it's Manchester, innit? Syria is another one. That man literally riot. That man, Them man will run up to the training session, yeah, and beat up the players, bro. I'm telling you, Syria, what's happening in Syria? Them man throw flares and shit. Like, come on, bro.
It isn't. Unity is the thing for success, which means putting the team first, shutting the fuck up, and supporting the team.
What does that mean? Support the team. This is what I'm saying. What does support the team mean, bro? Man, them are waffling, cuz. Like, this is what it is. They're just waffling. What does support the team mean? Like, are we allowed to say that they played badly? Are we allowed to point out if they play badly every week? Like, what are you supposed to do? Oh, you played Brad Brennan. Oh, well, let's go. Next game. But then he has 5 in a row. So am I supposed to do that 5 times in a row? Or am I about to say, yo, you played bad 5 times in a row, bro? What go on? Nope, that's hating. That's not backing the team. Like, and let's not forget, yeah. People bring up, oh, Brendan Johnson, you guys bullied him to deactivate his social media, and then what happened? He started playing well. Guess what happened? He started shushing the fans, bro. So he started giving it back. That's why he's a pussy, bro. Because who the fuck deletes their social media because they're getting bullied, and then when they start performing well, they start shushing the same fans that got them bullied off social media. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Just for you to go back to performing stinkers. What are you gonna do? Deactivate Instagram again? Man, shut up, man. I can't lie. If you get to the point, yeah, where the fans are the reason you can't play good football, you can't perform at your job, yeah, because of the criticism you get. That's crazy. I'm saying his initials is BJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy is Lily Phillips, man. Only good for a BJ. I'm telling you, fam. If you can't perform in your job, yeah, fuck football. If you can't do well at your job because of criticisms coming from the people you're delivering a product to, then you're just shit at your job. You're just shit at your job. Fuck football, fuck anything like that. If you can't hack getting criticism at something you do, yeah, then it's not built for you. It's not built for you, 100%. I ain't trying to hear it, man.
So yeah, opinions. My opinion's so important. Your opinion don't mean fuck all. Is it? I mean, is there something that's lost on your generation? Support. You know, saying what you reckon is more important all the fucking time. Every time it's a dissenting opinion, that snowball grows, doesn't it?
When the snowball grows, what does that mean? What everyone's gonna start saying shit. And we wouldn't say it out of nowhere. We say it for a reason. So what, bruv? We say it for a reason. If players are performing bad, we're gonna say that they're performing bad. If the snowball grows, it only grows because people entertain it because there's actually some truth to it. Like, what the fuck is he on about? If I come on, if I, all right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Who we gonna say? Who we gonna say? Yeah, Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore is better than Prime Neymar. Yep. The snowball effect is gonna start, guys, because I'm a YouTuber with an opinion. You get what I'm saying? So now that I've said that, the snowball is gonna get bigger and the narrative will grow. You see how stupid that sounds? You see how stupid that sounds? So you're telling me because I have an opinion, it's gonna snowball and it's gonna create this whole negative vibe? No, because if the opinion is based on flipping foolishness, then no one's gonna take the opinion seriously. It's only because the opinion is actually has some merit to it that people will take it seriously. But that's why I don't want to react to this,
Doesn't
bro,
it?
because Broski's
You
waffling.
know, I don't understand what people don't understand about being a fan. I don't know why you don't get my point. You completely missed my fucking point. You were saying about I'm trying to police people. No,
Bro, I said that it's hypocritical that you try to police people and what they say, but at the same time, you're not allowing them to think for themselves.
not at all. I'm just saying if you want the team to win, support the fucking. Oh my god, it's so fucking easy.
No, it's not, bro, because what does support the team mean? You see why like people like this, yeah. Well, I'm not watching any more of this, but you see why people like this, yeah, like grind my gears, bro, because people will just say buzzwords and I won't know what it means. Support the team. But fam, we watch the team every week. We say, come on, you Spurs every week. We're there Like we cheer when the team scores. We're happy when the team wins. We're upset when the team loses. I don't go to games, but people go to games. Whether we win, lose, or draw, the stadium is filled. What more is there to do, bruv? They buy the merch. What more is what left are we supposed to do, bruv? How else can we support the team anymore? I don't understand, bruv. Unless it's glucking the players, glucking the manager. That's the only way we can support the team more, support the players more. That's the only way, bruv. I don't see how we can do it any other way, bro. People go crazy, so they can go bald. Hippie's already bald, so he cut his beard, which made him crazy. I hear it, man, because they know they'll get found out with logic. I'm saying, like, just saying vague things like, "Oh, you support the team. It's that easy." What do you mean by support? Come on, you Spurs. What does that mean? He said this later on, but I'm not going back to the video. I asked him, "What does support mean to you?" Come on, you Spurs. That was his answer. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? That's why I'm saying all these vague answers. You can't tell me what supporting is really because it will change. That's the thing. It will change. And that's really the problem. The idea of support will change from player to player, which is why he won't give a definitive answer. If I can't lie, yeah, it's like he's 90% what he wants to say, but then he'll stop himself. Why? Just stand on business. You feel like no matter what, we should be happy with the players. We shouldn't criticize them because they might get upset and they won't play as well. Bro, just stand on business. You might as well just stand on business. Don't be saying 90% of the sentence and then just backtrack. It don't make no sense to me. Stand on business. You don't want anyone criticizing any of the players because it might harm their mental health. Alright, cool, just say that. But don't say, oh, just support the team. What does that mean? We are supporting the team. We watch the team every week. Win, lose, or draw, we are here. Like that. What else can I do, bruv? What else is supporting the team? Don't worry about guys like this. He just mad Andrew get the sack soon. He's an Ange fan, not a Spurs fan. I fully hear it in it, but it's just like it's the stuff is stupid because like where does this come from? Is the biggest thing. I know it's like oh he's an Ange fan, not a Spurs fan. I hear it, but I don't get where all this anger comes from. You're wasting energy on being mad. I hear it though. I hear it. But yeah, that shit was just weird to me, innit? It's just weird. I'm gonna leave it alone though. What else do I need to go over? I don't really need to go over much else to be fair, because we did the tier list, we got everything done. What else do we need to do? Is there anything you guys have for me? In chat, any questions, anything you need from me? If not, then I'd probably. In fact, let me see if anyone's live. I might give someone a little raid in it. I don't think anyone would be like, oh, oh no, Max isn't live. I thought Max was live for a second. I was like, oh shit. Did the storm end? I don't think so. Yeah, I might. I saw a premiere and I was like, oh shit. I thought it was live for a second, but it's just a premiere. It's fair enough. Can I send people to a premiere? If I can, I'd just do that. To be honest, I don't know if I can do that though. Nah, that's peak. Wait, redirect. Can I do that? I can. All right, bet. I'm gonna send people to your premiere. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know, but I'll answer your question in the vid fairs. Hey, can I appreciate that, George. I'm gonna send people over to Mike's premiere. Make sure you guys show Mike some love, man. Shout out to everybody who came through. We got 31 likes on stream, which is crazy. I might chop down a tier list, make a video out of it, to be fair, but it wouldn't be today. It'd probably be up tomorrow. Big up to everyone who came through, man. I can't scroll back far enough, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a great stream. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go subscribe to Mike, show him some love, give him a like on his premiere video. You know what I'm saying? A little Q&A. And yeah, man, much love to everyone.